Good morning. How are you?
Hey Archie, how you going, big fella? How are you?
Share markets crashed. Crypto's in the toilet. That's where my big super chatters come from. Crypto and share market gains. They're not family people. They're not people who work for the money. It's all crypto crap and share market games. Speculators.
Yep.
Even Trading Loss can't believe how bad it is.
It's gotten so bad you have to sell off some stuff.
Nick M became a member. Nick, I really appreciate that. I got to be totally honest with you. It's very bad. It's not just bad, it's very bad. Like, it's beyond bad. Do you understand?
This is the very beginning of the true downfall of Western civilization. This is the beginning of the end, as you would say. And we're just here for fun.
I've just been playing. You know, I've had no offers on my box. I love this. By the way, I love this box. You know what? I think it's sacrilege to remove the paintings that are on it.
Yeah, you might as well keep them there.
You know, why would you remove it? Just because your ego wants your initials? I think it's a piece of art. This is like a cat coming up to rub its legs, or a quail. You know, this has got a soul. This has got a heart. Okay.
Actually, what would it be like if you took out you swapped the cushions? so that you put the black cushions in the red
Yes,
box.
you
and
can
the red
certainly do
cushions.
that. Wouldn't that be a clever idea?
I mean, I
I
think
was
it'd be.
thinking about that.
I'm curious to see what the watches would look like if you swapped a few things around. You know, it might look better.
Yeah, 100%. Let me just say this to you. Oh, we got Timmy. Hello, Timmy. Hello, Timmy.
Arch, how you doing? How you doing, bud?
Not so good, Timmy.
Yeah.
And you sent your crowd over?
Hmm?
Your stream. You sent your people over?
Yes, I did. Do you see? It says right now, Tim Wright, and his audience are joining now.
Timmy,
It's tough.
really bad. It's really bad.
It's hard,
Tim,
Arch.
Tim, it's really, really, really bad.
It's really hard. It's really hard,
It's
Arch.
really bad. Like,
It's the
I mean,
hardest it's ever been.
Bondage has sent me money, please. I don't want Bondage. Just I want someone else to send me. I mean, at the moment, right? I kid you.
Yeah.
not.
Can't
Can I
rely
tell you how
solely
bad
on
it is?
bondage. Hey,
It's gotten
maybe
bit-
you know
it's
what?
gotten so
We got
bad
the
we're gonna
ratings
add this
gold
guy
in the
on.
chat. Marcelo.
Yeah,
God.
Elise, I heard that it's bad. Elise, let me help for how much money you willing to put me? $5, $10, $20,
Yeah.
you know, if
Yeah, anything at
Exactly.
this point will help.
Look, I got to tell you something. It's really, really bad. Like, like it's the share market. I love the picture you've changed that to, Green Room, by the way. Thank you, Green Room.
What's the picture?
Oh
What's
yes,
the
yes,
picture?
yes. The thumbnail.
you.
Yeah, I like
Thank
to
you.
change.
I
it
Show us the
sometimes.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Show me the thumbnail.
It's
Oh, hang on.
fucking amazing. He gets the vest. Timmy, we got a new member, Nick M. Thank you
Aw.
for signing up to be a member.
Nick, thank you so much.
Tim, how did
No,
you
also,
go yesterday?
I see GB said kick Marcelo.
Oh, yeah.
Give
What
some
is
money.
that? Where do you get these pictures?
I know.
This is why I
JB,
love
if you
Green Room for this kind of stuff. The
wait a
pictures,
second,
the watermelon.
I saw JB said kick Marcelo. JB, if you want me to be kicked, they pay. This is the way it goes.
What is this? Where did you get this? Like,
I don't know.
What the hell is this?
Just
was
a
this
market
this
you
somewhere.
in the 90s? Green Room. Was this you in the 90s?
I was a little. I was just a baby in the 90s. You know, I'm one of those
Mm.
millennials.
You look much older. You look much older and wiser.
Yeah.
I want to say this, guys. Seriously, it's really vicious at the like at the moment. I got my Honda has got fuel light on.
Archie, wait! The punters, they're sending money now. It's a miracle.
Time. The Pine Baron, $2. How many dependents is Bondage claiming on taxes? And Maldives, Marcelo Boot. Let me tell you. Can I tell you honestly how bad it is?
Take care, Marcelo. I mean, in other
So-
economy.
Okay, so
We
I'm a
wouldn't
little
do
bit
it for
behind in the,
$2, but
I got to get another.
it's hard.
Can I tell you? I don't want to bullshit you. I want to tell you how bad it is, Timmy.
Yeah. How bad is it? All
What's happening with your son's camp? What about that?
Okay, the good news. Okay, the camp. Look,
Oh, yeah. You missed super chat from Fella.
fella, $2 to make Arch feel good before I send the low ball. Thank you, fella.
Hey, did you talk to the fella? Did you talk to fella?
Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I want to sell anything at the moment because
Yeah.
it's so bad. It is so bad. Jack Steele, $5
Wow.
for the GR Dental Fund. Teeth are
Thank you.
very important for overall health. Let me tell you something, Timmy. At the
Thanks.
moment, I've got my eldest son, the 29-year-old, he wants me to take him shopping. I said, mate, I got nothing in my bank account at the moment. I've got my Honda, the Civic. It's just got the fuel. It's got 60 kilometers of gas left in it, right?
Wow.
Okay, so I got to get some more gas. My bank accounts are drained. My PEP credit cards are maxed.
By the way,
I managed to pay for the camp. By the way, Herman Ingram, if you're watching, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Herman Ingram is one of these guys, right? He's fucking delusional fantasist. He big notes himself. He says, "Oh, I'm going to get a Rolls Royce. I'm going to do that." I said, "Herman, don't do anything stupid. Just be cool." He's always big noting himself. And then, you know what happens, don't you? He says something to you. He gets all stroppy. And all of a sudden, fuck you, I'm not sending any more money. Well, Herman, you know what? Just fuck off. I don't even like you, Herman. I don't want to
No,
see
Archie,
you.
don't say that.
I don't want to meet you. I fucking hate you. And he sends ridiculous requests. He emails me like 50 times a day like we're best buddies. And he says, "Oh, I'll send you some money for the camp. How much do you want?" And I never ask for money from individuals, right?
No,
No.
you don't.
I
do
never
it as
heard.
a blank.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, right? So Herman, "Oh, how much do you need?" Right?
Mm.
And I said, "Oh, whatever you can spare." Then he starts arguing with me. Why am I sending him to a left-wing camp? It's a fucking school camp. It's part of his curriculum. You understand, Herman? And then he gets all funny. "Oh, why don't you go on a fishing trip instead?" And I'm thinking, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then he gets all stroppy. He said something. He wants to punch my friend who's fucked 7,000 women. I said, "Well, why would you want to punch him in the head?" He goes, "Oh, not all of us are that lucky." And I said to him, "Well, some of them were providers." He must have something about whores.
Uh-huh.
And then he says, "I'm not sending you any more money." Well, you know what, Herman? That's good because I don't fucking need you in my life, Herman. I really hate you. I really fucking hate you. I never liked you. I thought you're weird. You're the sort of guy who chops people up and puts them into glass containers.
Oh,
Wow.
He's weird.
that's hilarious.
I'm just telling you the honest truth here.
Is that
It's
why
been
you
so
told me?
tough. And
Yeah.
I got to tell you something. Every time, so I took my wife out for lunch because I got a little bit of money in, and I hadn't realized how desperate I was. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gone. But
Yeah.
you do. You take. I took her out. I've managed to pay down. So I thought, oh, that's okay. At the moment in PayPal, I got $2.41. Lunch yesterday was $83.86.
Ooh, $83 for lunch?
$83.
That's $50. That's 50 US.
What did you have? Where'd you go? Was it good?
I can bring up the pictures.
Yeah,
Look,
let's
it
see
was
the
okay.
pictures.
It was okay. It was okay. It was okay. And then,
Wow.
it's just hard, you know? It's just fucking hard, man. I just had enough. I had enough of this world, okay? Fella. $2. Tim, explain to Arch why 4,000 is fair so I don't. No, you know what, fella? You don't need to explain nothing. You know what? I don't want to. I tell you honestly, I don't want.
Arch, I
don't want the painting removed. I want it. I want somebody who takes. This
Actually,
box.
he has a ramp, so that will be a perfect box for him. He has an ramp.
I don't care what he's got. I
Yeah,
really don't
fella
give a
has
shit.
an ramp.
You know what?
Actually.
I give less than 0.
What kind of a RAM he
Fella
have?
has an RAM.
What kind of a RAM he have? You know?
By the way, it's a ladies' RM, okay? It's a ladies' RM because this came from a lady who lives in a $16.8 million house.
Yeah.
In Vaucluse, Sydney. Vaucluse.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the box. I don't even know if I want to sell it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I got to be totally honest with you. The share market's fucking collapsed. Okay? Collapsed. Crypto. I'm going to go and get some chocolate. It's so bad. I'm going to get a chocolate out of the fridge. I've got some Lint. This is for emergency use only. I got Lint.
Yes.
The mint. You know, the Lint dark chocolate with mint in it. It's like an after dinner mint. You know that one? I'm going to get that from the fridge. Okay? So, Herman Meth Tweaker Ingram. It's not that it's impossible. It's just that I'm tweaking the fike out. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Herman is weird.
Well, let me tell you about the fella. Go get chocolate. I got a story to tell you about the fella.
Okay.
He's got a...
Tell us, Tim.
So, fella called me earlier today. Okay, he's got a great idea for Archie's birthday. Are you ready? So he's inviting Archie over to his apartment in New York, overlooking Central Park.
Mm.
Yeah, but there's major problems with that. So so he wants everyone to join him at his apartment. He wants Archie. He wants Bear. He wants Paul. He wants the cool guys. He wants the cool guys.
Does he want me?
If you're in New York, so fella's got an apartment in New York City, overlooking the Central Park Arch.
Fella has.
Wow.
How rich
Yeah,
is
yeah,
fella?
yeah. Huh?
How rich is fella?
Well, he wears our ramp.
He's a
Right?
douchebag.
Yeah. Well, let me finish the story. You don't know how bad it is. He's inviting you for your birthday, Arch,
Mm-hmm.
to his apartment.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Now there's few hiccups.
Mm-hmm.
It's really far. It's kind of far. We're gonna have
Like,
to
where
take
is it?
Uber.
Manhattan?
Yeah, it's Upper West Side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna have to take Uber. I mean,
Go
he
on.
says 10 people. He can host at least 10 people. It's gonna be 10 Ubers. He's not paying for the Uber. Also, there's no chairs at his place, and he's never there, so there's no drinks. There's nothing there.
Well, we need to bring
Do you
our own
wanna-
goods.
Do you want to go to his apartment to spend some time? You have to
How do
bring
you
your
mean
own
it's got
alcohol.
no chairs? At least Central Park has chairs. Central Park has chairs.
Yeah, you can sit on the bench, but he said no. He has no chairs. There's nowhere to sit. You can stand.
Yes.
And I said, well, you're gonna have some whiskey, some good scotch to treat the guests. He said, no, just get one of your rich friends to buy it.
It's like a big studio, basically. You have a big
Yeah.
studio, empty big studio.
Yeah,
This place is probably a public space. You know that?
I have no idea. I asked him to send me a deposit, but he said, you know what? He's doing a collection review for you. He's buying a collection review. He said that's his deposit.
This is another Cars and Chrono. You know
I
that?
know it's another Cars and Chrono story again. I'm just like, dude.
What happened to Cars and Chrono? Where's he gone?
He's on a big vacation. You know how it is. I'm thinking we'll just probably go to the bar. It's much closer. Why the fuck are we going all the way over there? If he's not even treating us, we have to bring our own alcohol. What the fuck?
Just tell him to fuck off. We're not interested.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard. You know what I mean?
No, just tell him to fuck off.
Look, I
tell him to-
thought a better idea would be to tell him we'll be there, but then don't show up.
How can he have no chairs? What sort of fucking place is this?
Yo, it's just fucking bizarre. It's
No
bizarre.
chairs?
No
How do
chairs.
you mean no chair? What the fuck is that?
He said
And-
there's
and
no
what-
chairs. I was
Why
like,
would I want to waste my birthday on some fucking douchebag like that? What a fucking douchebag. What a fucking douchebag.
He said.
That's all
He said. Okay. He said. Okay. He'll buy your.
I don't want to sell the box. It's not for sale to him. I don't like him.
I know, but I
I
told
don't
him at
like
least
him.
pay 5,000 because it's 5,000
I
US.
don't care. If he offers me 10, it's not for sale. I don't like him.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't
I
want.
don't
I'm sorry,
like
fella.
him.
He doesn't want to sell it for even 10,000. I'm sorry.
It's not for sale to him. He's a douchebag.
What if he gives you an RM as a gift for your
Fine.
birthday? No, you don't want it.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
I said this to. I sometimes I actually put things up for
Super
sale.
chat.
Sir Drew's Adventure Channel, $5. Come to my apartment in New Jersey. I have all the chairs you desire.
Oh, by the way, Drew got a new apartment in New Jersey.
Yeah.
He's got showers. He's got the beers. He's got the beers, unlimited beers. He'll buy cases of it, fresh beer. What do you think? Would you go to Drew's place?
Yeah.
I don't want to be owned by anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather go to Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you're
what about
exactly
Chick-fil-A?
like that.
Chick-fil-A.
You go to someone's place. You've got to be nice to them. See,
Mm.
I don't like to do that.
Look, I mean, if he was like catering, I get it. But I mean, what the?
As you Neo, $10. Tim in Argentina. Tim in Argentina. Tim in Australia. AC3 in America. Tim over 10,000 subs.
By the way, me and Drew are going to Argentina to pick up a Ferrari, the body, just the body, no engine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a body from it's a body from the 60s or 70s, right?
Yeah, something around that time.
What year is it? What model Ferrari is it? What is it?
250
Tell me what
GT. 250 GT.
Oh, that's very valuable. That's millions of dollars still.
Without
But
an
only
engine.
body. Only
No,
body.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Panels are millions of panels are hundreds of thousands of dollars. How much
We're
is he
buying
paying
it
for this?
cash.
How much
for
for?
around 100K. We're bringing cash to Argentina.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell does Drew do exactly?
Look, he's got rich parents as well.
Does he?
Mm-hmm. Very, very wealthy.
Because he doesn't say that much, does he? Really?
No, he's quiet. He's quiet. He doesn't like to talk about it. He's shy.
Oh, they're super rich.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
They're super rich.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
That's why he super chats $5.
Rich.
And fella only super chats $2. Just goes to show
How
you
is
who's
that fella, dude? I mean, that guy. Seriously.
delusional
how cheap is he?
fantasist.
How cheap are they? I'm just posting the link,
these,
guys. Please, PayPal. I desperately need some PayPal. Fuck, I'm embarrassed.
There's a reason
you know what?
why he
you know
wears
what?
an RM arch.
Can I tell you
He
something?
didn't
Bondage
buy that
gave me
RM
so
by
much
being
the other
generous.
day.
Huh?
Bondage gave me so much the other day. It went on groceries. It went on. I took my son out.
Super chat.
Sir Drew's Adventure Channel, $5. As a host, it was my duty to supply bottomless beer, Taco Bell, and pizza.
Let's go. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Where's Green Room gone? Where's he fallen out? What's happened?
I think something happened to his tooth.
Marcelo, how's business going in Japan?
It's hard.
Hello,
Archie,
Sorry.
How is business in Japan?
You opening up to I don't know.
What the fuck is this? You guys are opening up to foreigners. They need a chaperone. Who the fuck? Japan? What a bunch of idiots.
Chaperone? What the
What's a chaperone?
You got to have someone who looks after the foreigners so they don't do any dangerous COVID maneuvers. It's so dumb. Maldives, £1.80. Arch, what dirt do you have on Bondage? I don't have any dirt. He's my friend. Marcelo.
Yes.
How is the restaurant going?
Well, it's not bad. No, not so bad. Depends on the day. I mean, there is something that I needed to do that I don't want to say in public. That I didn't have time to work in advertisement, Instagram and things like this in the restaurant. So that's why the restaurant was a little bit weaker. But in general, I don't feel, like a crisis or something bad here so much.
How's your wife going? Is everything okay with her?
As always, yeah. Yeah, steady, normal, everything okay. Yeah.
And how do you feel about watch prices that are falling through the floor?
I think it's amazing. I mean, they continue falling in the floor, because then maybe we're going to be lucky enough to be able to get some things in retail. You know, if not, it's going. You know who is getting panic? Who's getting panic is the gray market, and this is good because they are the ones that are responsible to hype the prices also. So now they're getting the finger in the ass. So this is great.
I got to tell you, it's pretty fucked. Timeless watch channel Maldives. I have a ton, but it won't cost. I won't cause I actually a grown up. Timeless watch channel. Let's see if we can get him on. Come on.
Yeah. Look, actually, I have a question. We all
Ask.
like we all like when our watches go up in value. If you buy a watch for 10 grand and it become 100 grand, we love it. But you buy the watch usually because you really, really like it. But if you buy a Rolex for 10 grand and it stay on 10 grand, or let's say 9 grand, would you be disappointed? Would you not buy Rolex no more?
Of course. Because it's a game. We're playing a game against life.
Yeah.
It's a game. Do you understand? It's a game.
Exactly.
It's a game. That's why the big donors are gone. They can't handle the fact that the watches are worthless now.
Look, he's going to keep I believe he's going to make a correction for the watch lovers. Because everybody will say, yeah, I'm a watch lover. But you bought a watch by the way, you know how much value is my watch now? So you're not a watch lover. You're a watch lover when you don't care about the value of the watches you buy so much. Yeah. But of course, work smart, like you always used to say in your channel for the last 10 years. Don't buy completely garbage that is completely unvalued. Buy something that you always can get rid of it.
Yeah. I tell you what, how's your meteorite dial going? That's a dream watch to a lot of people.
Well, Archie, I bought it for retail. I was lucky enough to buy it for retail. So now how much they want it for it? I think it dropped to 80,000, 70,000. I don't care. I'm not going to sell. So unless I'm going to say like this, tell me when it's going to drop to 40,000. Okay.
What's your timing? $2. Thanks for your hard work and everything you do, Tim. And Martin.
Hey, thank you. Watch your timing.
Martin
I really
Smith,
appreciate it.
50,000. Look at this, Martin Smith. Watches are worthless. Sell your Patek Arch. I pay 50K for your 4 Pateks. Hey, Martin, only if it includes your wife. These people are nuts, Timmy. It's
They're delusional fantasists.
I gotta be Sir Drew's on. Drew, are you really buying a Ferrari body?
It has a transmission as well. It's just missing the engine.
So it's got an interior?
I sent the pictures to your WhatsApp just now.
Have you bought the car?
No, I have not.
So it's a 250 GTE?
Yes.
So this is a 2+2, isn't it?
Yes.
It's still worth 100,000, definitely. You know how much those body panels are worth?
Yeah, absolutely. But that's
the interior. Do you know what an interior for that car is worth? It's worth a fortune.
I know.
So what happened to the engine?
I have no idea, honestly.
Okay, so no engine. It's got a transmission.
Actually, I think the car don't even have interior. It's just an empty body.
So he sent me the photos. So it's a GT or a GTE? Let's just clarify that.
GTE.
Okay. And that's a big difference. You know, they used to convert GTEs into GTs. They chop them.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that, but I think
Chop
a
a block.
GTE, I think a
You know
GTE
the best
is a very
GTE
classic
site.
car.
You know the best. There's a there's a website called TomYang.net.
Yeah, I
you seen
watch him. I watch him. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does he
I
do?
watched him. He's a Ferrari restoration guy. He also has. I watched his website before YouTube was invented. I used to watch it in the late 90s. Drew.
Really?
Really.
Yeah, because what he'd do is he bought a Ferrari. It was a 330 American, right?
Right.
Which is the 2+2. He bought it, and he would every week he'd document what he's restoring. Watch your timing, $2. Stop mucking around. 3,200 for painter watch box.
Well, the fella is offering 4.
Yeah. I don't even want to.
and
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the right time to sell. Sometimes you've just got to hold.
Is it the right person? Sometimes the right person is better than the right time.
Exactly. Sometimes you don't want to sell it to people you don't like. You know what I mean? I said that to somebody. I said, I just get pleasure out of telling rich people to get fucked.
Yes.
I get enormous pleasure out of telling people to get fucked.
Yeah. Did you get pleasure in telling a fella to get fucked?
I had pleasure in telling Herman Ingram to get fucked. And you saw the screenshots, Timmy, didn't you?
Yes.
He's nuts. Would you agree with me? Like, out of all the people, he is fucking nuts. Like, he's got the same sort of traits as that fuckwit in London with the pen. Remember that?
Does he have a Japanese wife as well?
Who knows the truth?
You said he has. You said he has.
That's what he told me he did. I don't. His wife's an RN, he reckons. But you know what?
Wow.
Sometimes I think they're just full of shit.
Wow. Because you guys have a lot in common. It's kind of fascinating.
So he
says. Would you wrestle him? Would you wrestle him in LA?
Look, I honestly don't know. I think he's.
I'm just thinking of ideas for the movie. You know what I mean?
So much
Look,
drama.
I kind of look. You know what, Herman? I kind of I liked him. You know what I mean?
He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
He's just very demanding. You know what I mean? That really pisses me off. It really pisses me off.
Yeah. A little bit demanding. Super chat.
Super chat. Green room, $5. That jumbo clown and overall degenerate O'Sheen always was and always will be a nobody. Nothing more than a piece of filth.
Burn.
Damn.
That's a burn,
whoa,
dude.
strong words.
That's $5. That's the first $5 chat today.
Ow,
Super. This
the
is the legend of the day.
Legend of the night. Legend of the night.
Out of
the shroom.
Ouch.
Wow.
That is a burn.
Martin Smith. I can buy all. Look at this. This guy here, Martin Smith. I can buy all your LV hard case for $25,000. The president, traveling case, everything. Well, go for it, Martin. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I don't understand. I don't even want to sell to you, Martin. Doesn't matter the price. See, I might be poor, but I can tell people to get fucked. Does that make sense?
Tell him get fucked, Arch. Tell him.
I love telling people to get fucked. I said to one guy, I said, you know, the whole reason I sell things, you think I want to get rid of it. I just like to tell rich people to get fucked.
I you know, Arch, I have if I'm selling like cars and people lowball me, I love telling them to get fucked in like plenty of different ways. It's a very freeing feeling. I know what you mean, man.
Mark.
Here we go. Mark McLaughlin, $5. Arch, excuse my ignorance. Is there any update on O'Sheen and Nico? Well, I don't think he's paid anything. I mean, seriously, he owes the money. He should pay the money. As much as I love O'Sheen,
Mhm.
I mean,
Mhm.
come on. You owe him some money. Fucking pay it up. Get rid of it. That's it.
Mhm.
But he goes on like a pork chop. That really, I think, is wrong.
You know, I said the same thing. It's so easy. O'Sheen should just pay the money. Nico should just undox O'Sheen. Just simple. They both have what they both want.
See, O'Sheen's got so much ego. He thinks he's important. What's someone going to come after him, O'Sheen? It's
You never know.
He's just nuts. He's
I'm
nuts.
just saying, it's so simple.
What's
for
your
both
time in
parties.
$2? What happened to the second humble billionaire and G. Kinder?
Who's a
No,
humble
but
billionaire?
Archie, O'Sheen is
Yes.
pissed O'Sheen is pissed that he needed to basically move the apartment, and he got dogs.
I think he was moving anyhow. I think he just uses that as an excuse. I think he's full of shit, personally.
What do you
Can I
think
say
about
that to
Nico
you?
selling out to Richmond?
I haven't seen any proof of that.
What's coming up? Red Shovel is the
I
proof.
have seen no proof. Until I see proof,
Okay.
it's
What do you think? What do you think about that idea? Just the idea.
Greg, Mr. Kinder, he's no longer my friend. Well, we sort of patched it up. I said sorry to him. He's okay.
Yeah.
The billionaire, I'm still friends with the billionaire. There's no problems there. Blondie can't get over bondage and discipline. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm no. Let's just clarify that. What the problem is with Blondie, she can't get over the fact that bondage is worth $100 million. That's
100
the
or
problem.
50 million? 150
Well,
or 150?
Actually, with the crypto and the share market at the moment, well, let's just go for 50
it just
million.
keeps going down and down.
Let's just be safe.
50 million.
Safe. Crypto
Okay,
has
she
nothing.
can't handle the fact that she couldn't wrangle her claws in. Anywhere he is, I'll make sure I insert myself for his attention. I'm oblivious to the fact that this makes bondage hate me.
Very interesting observation there. We got super chat from Dirt Fiddler.
Dirk Diggler, $5. If you hang with Herman, bring a van for his walker and oxygen tank.
I think these two guys don't like each other. There's something tells me Dirt Fiddler and Herman, they're not.
Guys, I need a few PayPal, please. PayPal. I'm gonna start doing
PayPal now. Emergency PayPal. It's an emergency.
Please.
Start PayPal.
Please.
Hey, everybody's saying I'm getting fat. Start PayPaling. I'll do some push-ups.
Let's do some push-ups
Please,
for Arch.
PayPal, please, 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 please. It's
push-ups for
pretty
Archie.
bad, actually, guys. It's really bad.
How bad is it, Arch? How about Archie does a push-up? What happened? What happened?
Let's get AC Morgan on here. Look at this. He's
back?
cut. Look at Drew.
Whoa.
He's packed. He's cut.
Holy dude, that's.
I gotta tell you, Drew.
Careful with the tiles. You're gonna bust the tiles with your
If you
fist.
can get that car for 100,000, that's incredible, Drew. You can break that fucker up. You know this, Drew? Do you know what those interior pieces are worth in that car by any chance?
Thousands.
The seat frames alone are worth thousands. Do you understand that?
Big George, $2.
Big George, New York, $2. Hey, guys. Thank you.
Hey, George.
Archie, what are you wearing? What are you wearing on the wrist?
I'm wearing my Sky Dweller. Sky Dweller. I love that
Dweller of the skies. The Dweller of the skies.
I love that watch. So I'd never part with that watch, no matter what happens.
What if something bad happened?
I never. Night Driver, $2. Here's a couple dollars to put a shirt on, Drew. Ooh.
Thank you.
Let me just say this to you guys. Do you like Huey Lewis and the News? Ron the Shrink. That was in American Psycho.
I love it. It's cool.
Stella, 67, $2. AC, does Blondie likes condoms? I have no idea. Let me ask you something, Timmy. Oh, Bondage and Discipline, $20. This is creepy as Fike. Here's money to ban Drew tonight. At least no more shirtless Drew.
I just got a shirt. It's okay. It's okay, Bondage.
Okay,
Get the
so
shirt on. He get the shirt
he
on.
can put the shirt back on. Bondage, I got to tell you something, Bondage. I'm really looking forward to America. I'm looking forward to you guys coming. Timmy, I'm going to send you the list of places because you're going to book the accommodation. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got a few hotels I'd like you to check out. Is that okay?
Yes.
Do you use Agoda, or what booking thing do you use?
I'll use Agoda. I could use Agoda. Agoda is good.
Oh no, I mean, what do you normally use? Because I'll just give you the hotel names. Okay, does that sound
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so what hotel names do you want? So Sydney,
Uh-huh.
you want Sydney hotel
Sydney.
recommendations?
Yep.
I'm gonna send you some now. Okay.
Yeah. Very cool.
And that way, there you can check these out. Does that sound fair?
It sounds perfectly fair.
Okay. What's going on? What's Bondage up to? Let's get Bondage on. What's Bondage doing? Post
Get
the link,
Bond-
Timmy.
Put the link for Bondage. Bondage is in the chat. Bondage, hop on, man. Hey, that's really cool. That's very cool. Where did fella go? Cool new character.
Where did fella go? Tell me what's happened, Timmy. Cover me, Timmy.
Where you going?
Timmy, what's going?
Where you going?
Talk to me. What's happening? I'm just putting some hotel recommendations in for you.
Yes, thank you.
All
right.
How is Mrs. Drew? I
What's
got
that?
some.
When is
He's
the
not
little
a-
Drew coming out?
Oh, Little Drew's coming in August. Little Drew is
Damn.
yeah. He's gonna be here soon. Oh
Can
my
you
God,
believe it, Arch?
My wife's going crazy.
Drew is gonna be a father.
No, I think that's amazing. And he's a luxury
Amazing
car
news, right?
dealer. He's a luxury car entrepreneur. He's very clever. He's very clever. Drew's not dumb.
I put on a few pounds, but I'm not dumb.
Who gives a fuck, Drew? Doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Who
right?
cares?
Super chat.
Who really fucking cares? You know what I mean? Who cares?
Really?
Super chat, Brown Shovel. $5. Arch, do you need someone to carry your drinks around while you are in the US, mate? Ask Tim. I'm an excellent pet. I don't know.
Arch, if you come to the US, you have to stop by in Jersey. You should definitely stop by for a day.
No, we will go to Jersey, but we're gonna go to meet Tommy, because Tommy, we love Tommy. I'm sorry, Drew. You're gonna have to come out to meet to Archie's birthday, the 23rd, October 23rd. I'll give you the location. You have to come out, okay?
I will. I will obviously.
By then, you'll fix up the Ferrari. You'll put the engine in, and we're gonna drive up in the Ferrari. Let's go, boy!
Oh no! Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be exciting.
It should be here too.
Yeah.
It should really be here by then.
If it's going to be a $20 million car, we're probably going to drive the Aston Martin, not the Ferrari.
Okay, Timmy, I just sent you 2 hotel recommendations for Sydney. Okay. For Brisbane, do you want some Brisbane ones? Tell me what you want. You want Brisbane?
Yep, Brisbane, please.
Okay, I'm doing that now.
Please do that. I would really appreciate it.
When he's going to Australia, take him to Cairns. Cairns is nice.
Cairns is fucking 2,500 kilometers. Okay, it's not quite
close,
but it's good. But if you are in Brisbane, you definitely should take him to Gold Coast.
It's
Gold
closer.
Coast.
Yeah, no. I
Super
know that.
chat.
I know that. Here we go. Ross, $5. Arch, are you going to meet with David SW in person when you visit America? Timmy, you're organizing this. Tell me.
Probably not. I will let him know. Where we're gonna be. So if he's because he's from Florida, we're not going to Miami, unfortunately. It's a little bit out of our way. So, but if he can come to Watch Time in New York or Vegas, that could be ideal.
Ooh, Vegas. I go to Vegas every year.
Wow.
Vegas is amazing.
Actually, the only thing I didn't realize is I think Herman Ingram is Asian. Did you know that?
Is he? You think? I think he.
Yeah.
Well, he dresses like a Japanese samurai master. I think he might be
Yeah.
Japanese.
Well, that's kind of
Maybe.
okay. That's kind of okay.
Talking about Japanese, what do you think about the Seiko Marine Master limited edition 140 years anniversary that they did? Actually, look cool. I thought about that one.
I tell you what, I think the you went Melbourne hotels too. Is that right, Timmy?
Yes, of course.
I'm giving you 2 recommendations for each city. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that is. I'm gonna share them. I'm gonna talk to Bondage where he wants to stay, and I'll discuss it with him, and we'll pick the perfect spot. We got super chats piling up, Arch. Coming in hot and fast.
Super chats. Thank you so much there. Here we go. Run the Shrink, $5. Drew, please recite the following movie line. Look at that stubble off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God, it even has a watermark.
Oh, look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God, it even has a watermark.
Thank you. Next. Watch your timing, $5. Tie for everything you do, Arch. Years and years of entertainment. PayPal you $100 now if you sell LV box for $3,100. The paint can't be removed. There you go. There you go. Look at that.
And the Pine Baron with the big
Pine
one.
Baron, $20. Seller is getting the better deal on car.
I'm not paying $100,000 for it.
And needs engine at 100K because restoration exceeds current market price. If you want to get factory records, maybe it has interesting provenance. Get my email from Tim. This is a Ferrari guy. This guy's got a Daytona.
Yeah.
Drew, this guy owns a Daytona,
Super
but
chat.
I don't think Drew is as stupid as he thinks because that car is actually, it was stolen from that car was stolen out of Germany in the 70s. And that's the reason why Drew's buying it. Okay.
Perhaps. I don't know the story about the car.
Maybe it
Wristwatch
belonged
for $5. Yeah. Decent panel tonight. Here's 5 for the tank in the Honda.
Thank you. Be back.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you, fellas. But I'm not paying $100,000 for it. So
he's paying fraction of a fraction of that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Tim's gonna be
Look, if that car have a history,
let's
of
just say
crime
that we'll be able to smuggle the money in our rectums combined.
Look, if that car have some history, just make it more cool, I guess.
I'll be back.
Take a quick toilet break, Arch. Just a quick one. There and back.
Just a quick one.
Won't be too long.
Look, the guy said that the car have some history of some mafia stolen. They just make the car more cool, I guess.
Nazis.
We have to face the Nazis. We have to go intercontinental. We got to face the narcos. Oh man, you better stay tuned. Tuned.
Look, but if that car already have some history, is amazing. It's nice.
The most amazing part of the history is going to be Tim Wright flying to pick it up, filming the adventure of bringing it home, bringing it to the homeland, the home turf, to the good guys.
Slurp,
hey, Green Room, can I get one of those Pepsis?
Yeah. I got them on special at Woolies.
Looks so cool. Actually, let me. You know what?
Yeah, no, you can
I wouldn't
ask
mind if
Shin one
somebody
or two
sent me
things
a
about that
PayPal,
Ferrari.
but I can order Amazon Pepsis as well. Can you? Oh, you know what I'm drinking? Shrew?
What are you drinking?
Tell me.
I'm drinking bubbly, and I gotta tell you, it's just sparkling water. I don't get the effect. That's why I feel depressed so much. I need the Pepsi Max. Can I order a case? What do you think? What if I order a case from Amazon?
Oh, that'd be order bulk.
Yeah, Let's see here.
Tim,
What's-
What's Diet Dr. Pepper like?
You should buy
Good.
vending machines, and then that way you could buy bulk Pepsi, and then you could drink Pepsi for free.
Hey, what do you think about a chock-a-block of? Wait, what the hell? 12 Pepsis cost $45. What kind of prices is this?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? These guys delusional fantasists. Okay, 18 to 23.
Delusional.
What the hell? Okay, this is kind. Oh no, those are
Hey,
tiny ones.
ABC.
ABC,
Hey, Green
how you doing, my
Room,
man?
gentlemen.
Hey.
Hey,
Howdy.
man.
Marcelo,
What?
Hey, how you doing?
how's it going, man? Can I ask you something? Do you drive?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a license.
But you can't drive. So I find it weird how you and Tim were looking at cars on the last stream.
Hey, I'm looking to buy a Ferrari without an engine.
Oh wow!
It's right up my alley. It's right up my alley.
You planning on moving out then?
Look, it's not because of something that I've done. It's not like I have a choice. You know what I mean? It's a really depressing situation that there. What about Walmart? Walmart. You think it's gonna be cheaper from Walmart? Why the fuck does it cost $45
How about
for
Costco?
12 cans of
Costco.
Pepsi? I mean, what the fuck is going on?
Tim, do you have a Costco membership?
It's ridiculous. Maldives, £1.79. Tim, get the new Jack and Coca-Cola. What is that?
Jack and Coke.
Can you buy that? Jack and
I don't know if they sell drinks of that together. That'd be interesting.
let's see. Jack and Coca-Cola. No, they don't sell it. Maybe it's from a different website. It's one of those wine.com.
But by the way, guys, wait for next week. Me and Tim going to talk about the private jet.
Yeah.
Private jets. Oh dear me. Hey, Green Room, how's the tooth?
Yeah, it's great actually. The dentist he did
fantastic.
nothing, but it totally the pain's gone. It was amazing. It's just $250
Shit,
overspent.
that's what I'm drinking.
Yeah, dental pain is you can't kind of block it out. It's
No.
just not possible.
Can't do it.
And I think if you look at the map of the nerves between the teeth and the brain, there's tons of nerves between the
Bondage.
teeth and the brain.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Bondage.
Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hey, Bondage, how's it going, man?
How's it going? Green Room, how are you?
Cheers, man.
Hey man.
Cool.
Hey.
What is that you're
Hard
drinking,
day.
Tim? Is that squirt?
You know what this is? This is a bubbly. It's a sparkling water.
Oh, that's right.
They sold Squirt in the UK for about a couple of years in the 80s, but then they stopped it after that. And I don't know why.
Holy shit. Actually, that's a real thing. Look. Look. Have you seen this? Bondage. Have you seen this?
No, what is that?
Look at this.
Oh,
It's, Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola.
Oh.
How crazy is that? Where can I buy it? Sorry. The Pine Baron, $5. Drew! Someone just listed a V12 combo for a Ferrari 250. Colombo for 250
man.
on bringatrailer.com. Search Ferrari and get this block.
I hope
included.
it's still there by the time I make this deal happen. I just want to get it first. Like I need to.
But Andrew,
first.
when you say no engine, it's like not active.
Here we
engine
go.
or
The Pine
just
Baron.
completely
Oh, we
no
got
engine?
Bondage in discipline. Hello, Bondage.
Hey, Archie, what's going on?
Hey, man. Hey, just very quickly, the Pine Baron, $5. Drew, someone just listed a V12 Colombo for Ferrari 250 on bringatrailer.com Ferrari search. And get this block, pistons and heads included.
Holy shit.
I need to get the car first, and then I'll worry about the engine. I'm sure there'll be some more floating around.
Yeah.
Seems
And
sensible.
who cares? You gotta be careful. It's too good to be true. It can be a trap. It can be
I
a
know.
Honey trap. Honey pot. Whoa!
So wait,
Baby girl, $20. Archie, thank you. Thank you so much, baby girl.
That's so cool.
Any
So
other
is
ones,
squirt
Timmy?
still a drink
So
in
that's
in the States?
Squirt is still around.
yeah,
Squirt
you
is-
can.
Oh
You can buy it.
man, I miss that drink so
Maldives,
much.
love Maldives, Tim. Get the new Jack and Cola. We've got that, and we've also got super chats coming through. Decent panel tonight. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Bondage
you.
and discipline. I want to ask you something.
Shoot.
How bad is the share market crash? Are you a crypto investor? Are you a crypto?
No, I never believed in crypto. No,
Share market, how bad is it?
it's pretty damn bad. It's about as bad as Cactus or Fuck This can describe. But
Is
these
it
things have to
as bad as meeting Blondie?
I don't really. Yeah, listen. I would love to be able to ban all talk of Blondie, but
You can just ask.
No, I mean, I guess it depends on no, because these things have to happen in the equity market. Your wallet can always recover. Your wallet can always recover. So
it's funny when people thought that cryptocurrency going to replace real money, and now look where we are.
well,
NV Scotsman, $3. What's happening to Bitcoin, Arch? It's not, and that's actually probably the best of the crypto crap coins, isn't it? The Bitcoin is probably the leading, and Ethereum.
and
Mark McLaughlin, $10. Seriously, what is there to like about O'Sheen? He is a delusional fantasist with a circular jerk logic. Tim, please repeat what you said about Richmond. How does a guy make a guest appearance on the show?
Well,
Timmy.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
do you want to know why crypto is garbage?
Yes, why is that?
Crypto is garbage. And listen, I'm not saying people didn't make money off of it. You can make money off anything. But
yes,
the reason it's garbage is because at its core, if you listen to the people that really believe in it as a philosophy and religion, right,
Yep.
which it is a religious experience for many people, the problem with crypto is that the conditions under which its adherents claim crypto would reign supreme is like a Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome type situation. How the fuck are you going to spend crypto in a Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome type situation? You're not. You're not even going to have a computer. So to me, this whole, government's fall, because, fiat currency is based on trust. Cryptocurrency is no different. So that's just my take on it. It's
and people who are saying crypto's tax free and that the ATO, this Australian tax office, they're after crypto investors. And the problem is, it's not so much that you make all this money. You've got to get it into your bank account eventually. Like, how do you get your crypto cash back? That's the problem.
Yeah. You mean when you need it
Archie,
for real currency?
Sorry?
You mean whenever you need to exchange for real currency?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
look. The real money is gold. The real money is the real gold, because if you really think about it, 100 years ago, if you take, for example, a house that cost maybe 10 kilo of gold, it
Just a
today
second,
the same.
Marcelo, are you
the same
telling
house would
me
be 10 kilos.
these people are not trustworthy?
Yeah, of course not.
Are you telling me
BitConnect? I lost money in BitConnect.
What's up, BitConnect?
What the hell is this?
Bitcoin?
Hey,
This is
everybody.
like the
My name is
Bitcoin
Carlos
time.
Matos, and I am coming from New York City, New York. Let me tell you guys that I am so excited. I am so happy. I am really so thrilled to be right now sharing this amazing, glorious, super and exciting moment of my life with all
Look,
of you
people
guys.
did money on
And let me
on
tell
the
you that
Bitcoin.
we are
People
really
did
This is a
changing
guy
money
the
using
on
world
the
as
stocks.
we know it.
What
The
watches?
world is not anymore the way it used to be.
It's not.
No.
No.
BitConnect.
BitConnect. Okay.
Wow.
It's the
You know,
same.
but-
It's the
No,
same
this is
delusion.
Let me
good.
tell you
Yeah.
about BitConnect Bondage. I had a fan of mine, right?
Yep.
And he gave me $1,000 in BitConnect. And he said to me, I'm going to give you this under one proviso, is that you don't sell it.
Okay.
Okay? So hey, I'll take anything for free. You know me,
Yeah,
Blondie.
I mean,
Oh,
I agree. I mean, why not? Yeah.
okay. So it went
Look.
up to about $1,200. The 1,000 US went to 1,200. And then about 4 weeks later,
Yeah. What's it now?
I think it's cents in the like less than zero. You know, just so it basically lost the money. You understand? And what happens is you replace your phone, and then you forget it. You just
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like that BitConnect
Yeah.
is garbage. It's total fucking crypto
Look,
garbage. It was a
I have-
Ponzi scheme. The
There's only one
returns,
real-
they're talking of returns. People wanted to put money into crypto.
Hmm.
They're talking of 1,000% returns. I mean, you do understand in business, it's very hard to get returns in double digit. It's very, very hard.
Yeah.
Yet alone.
With real value, yeah. I mean, if it's based on, you know,
Yeah.
at the end of the
Look-
day,
look.
there's only one currency. There's only one currency, Archie, because I agree, like, you know, stocks and, you know, everything else aren't going to be worth crap either if the world really fell apart. The only currency is if you have weapons and a willingness to use them. In fact, those people that, like, you know, hoard gold in their house or whatever, they're just going to be targets, you know, so.
Yeah. But you know that this is the real money. This is the only real money that actually keep
Well,
the
I mean,
stable
look, the
value.
problem, look, I think gold itself there has some value, but all these cryptos, none of this, like they had some cryptocurrencies which were apparently backed by US dollars.
Mm.
But then the dispute is, are they really backed by? Just because they say that doesn't mean it's actually backed by US dollars. And you
tell you,
understand, like,
what I don't like about cryptocurrency is that it convinces young people to put money into cryptocurrency and money not into Australian businesses, investing in Australian businesses or whatever country they're in. That's money that's going in very, very strange areas. No, it's not.
It's a worry. I think it's a worry. I think, to be honest with you, it's a worry. Timmy, did you get the hotel recommendations?
I got the hotel recommendations.
Those are quite reasonable. Some of them are, just check that out. If you need more, let me know.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
together
Bondage.
with
dogs?
Bondage, we're gonna pick the
Oh,
best one.
Bondage has got a dog. Bondage has got a dog.
I think what Bondage
I
said
do.
was absolutely correct, because, and also what
He's
Greenwood
got
said, because
Alsatians
this
and Dobermans. Alsatians and Dobermans, just to
No.
keep the punters out. Crypto, tell me this.
the-
What do you think this share market situation? We had a 5% fall. How worse is it going to get?
recession, maybe.
Let's face it. What's happening? Can I ask you something? You got a pulse on the. Apparently, these big companies like Berkshire Hathaway are buying up real estate. Is that true? They're buying houses to rent, or is that's just alarmist shit?
It's slowing down a little bit, but for the most part, the only big buyers is still corporate cash buyers. Who, you know,
So what do? They buy houses? They buy residential homes? I don't understand that.
yeah.
Like, how many homes do they own?
Well,
Marcelo,
that's
by
not
the
my
way.
business, so I can't speak to it, you know, intelligently. So I don't want to make stuff up, but you know, they definitely, you know, I mean, there are a lot of them that bet on real estate. I mean, real estate's a unique asset right now because, yes, most people can't afford to get into new homes anymore. I should say, you know, the lower middle class can no longer afford homes right now in this market. And mortgages are getting very expensive, so that's not helping that.
That's why I retired.
Yeah, that's why Timmy.
I'm not even going to try. It's too expensive. I don't want to work that hard.
But there's still a demand. There's still a huge. You know, supply issue right now. So it's it's really weird. Really weird.
Archie, you believe it's going to be a recession like the 1920s? but a worldwide.
Well, that's a depression. That's a depression you're talking about.
Depression?
And
Yeah.
the thing is, a lot of this stuff is speculative. We haven't had. You got to remember this too. A lot of the gains that happened in the 1920s were bullshit. It's like crypto gains. There was nothing backing them up. But with a lot of the gains, like you look at in the share market, for example, there are businesses that make products, sells products, has staff. Well, are they worth zero? I can't see that. See, there's assets backing them up. It's not just hype.
Yeah.
Whereas with this crypto, I think crypto, the danger is there's nothing of substance.
Marcelo, don't be a delusional fantasist. Gold does not have any intrinsic value. You know what has value?
Rolex has value.
No.
Yeah, watches. Yeah,
no,
but
you know what has value? The thing that has value is what
Friendship.
No, it's what whoever has the most guns dictates what has value and what doesn't.
That's true.
Okay?
Yeah, I agree.
That's how it works.
I like
man.
Green Room's positivity. In the future, Timmy, currency will be composed of Rolex, Cellinis, and Zeitwerks.
Yeah, exactly. In the hypothetical thermonuclear future, if Timmy becomes some kind of like some kind of one of those overlords, would have a mask. I would use Rolexes as a kind of a currency. There would be the denominations, like Daytonas. Those would be like $100 bills.
I agree with Green Room though. Friendship is the real currency, and when we're in Australia, we're going to build our bunker with Green Room and stay there because we know that Australia survives after the nuclear holocaust. We know.
Oh yeah.
Because they have Tina Turner and Mel Gibson still.
It's too far to drop nuclear bombs on Australia.
You want to know the value of my meteor dial GMT is a value of a sandwich in a crisis. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Would you trade it for a sandwich? Would you trade it for a sandwich in the post-apocalyptic world?
I'm not even sure if somebody going. I'm not even sure if somebody going to trade it for it. Even if you think about it, I'm not sure. You asked me if I would try. I'm not sure somebody even would be willing to give the sandwich for it. Bondage, what do you think?
Would I trade what kind of GMT? Like a 5-digit GMT for a sandwich?
Meteorite.
No, I have a meteor dial.
Would you give him a sandwich for a meteorite Daytona in the apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic hypothetical future? Where the bondage rules supreme.
Because you have to know what your position is. If I'm like a local warlord, yeah, for sure. I would definitely take the meteorite for Mark because the meteorite could be like a symbol.
You could use it as a different. You could use it to reward one of your underlings.
Correct.
That could be because this is how the lords and kings rewarded people who are their henchmen. They're like princes, right? They give them rings, the signet rings, and that signified you had power. So if
it would be a vegetarian sandwich. It wouldn't be like a nice steak sandwich. It would be
and I promise you, Bundle will trade it for coffee later.
Like one of those companies that buys houses, a company called BlackRock.
BlackRock.
Yeah, BlackRock, the hedge fund.
Yeah, they buy houses up. That's what they do.
Well, I'll be clear. Real estate's not my business, so I don't.
No, real estate's a dangerous game. Here we go. Mark McLaughlin, $5. Do you think watches became inflated because people were trading their delusional fantasist crypto coins for watches as an intermediate to fiat? In some way, I think the thing is this: like when people make a lot of easy money, they buy fancy motor cars, they buy fancy adornments, don't they? It's like caveman days. They want to go out there and buy things to show how great they are for their narcissistic egos, don't they? They make a lot of money. They want to buy things that say to the world, "Hey, I'm a winner."
Neo, you have a good super chat.
Neo,
$10.
Hello,
you guys
humanity.
are insane. In the post-apocalyptic world, the number one substance will be mother's milk.
It's the most valuable.
Correct.
We'll trade it in bottles. Yes.
Look, if you did money like crazy, you could buy Roger de Brie that worth nothing for hundreds of Ks, and you wouldn't even care. Now you care about every penny.
Mm.
Do you know how many houses BlackRock owns in America?
How many?
Just have a guess. How many do you think?
Individual homes?
Yeah.
2 million.
57,000 single-family
Oh,
homes.
I was way off. Whew.
Yeah. There are 94.6 million single-family homes in the US. They own 57,000. That's not huge. Well, I suppose it is huge. Amazing.
Mm.
I don't want to keep talking about our vacation, but Green Room, what do you think? Do we have enough nucleus of the community coming to Australia in August that we could do a live Royal Rumble?
Well,
We might save it for Vegas.
Or we could do it
By
in
the way,
Vegas.
do you guys have nukes in Australia?
Are you coming? No, we don't.
They're
Do
not
you
allowed.
honestly? Are you honestly coming to America, Green Room?
no,
Maybe.
but I think the Royal Rumble, I think that's more of like a MGM or like a Madison Square Garden type.
Yeah, it
type
is. You're right.
place.
No.
You know. But no, I'm not coming to America. Love to, but you know.
You don't have to take the test anymore.
I would love. By the way, we have our first fight, Archie versus Herman Ingram. I think we can put that on the board. Let me get those two as the first competitors.
There's been so much intrigue even since the last Royal Rumble. There's new, hatreds, and there's all kinds of,
the developments. This show, I was at Sotheby's, and there was a beautiful lady. She was one of the exhibitioners, and I was trying to explain to her what the hell it is that I do. And I told her that I retired, but as a hobby, I help. I do the show that's kind of like the Game of Thrones. It's just like the Game of Watches. We got a love intrigue. We got adventures. We got love, hatred. We even have people who've been killed off.
Dirk Diggler, $5. Post-apocalyptic currency will be hookers, water, and 5.56. What's
100% correct.
ammo? What is 5. What is that?
Rifle. That's rifle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And Maldives, £1.80. We love rats and snakes. Who are the cockroaches?
Ooh, interesting. We have rats and snakes.
The fascinating
Green Room,
thing
there's
is,
some good. Sorry, go ahead, Tim. Sorry.
You're coming to Australia. Any things you want me to show you? What things did you want to see in Australia, Bondage?
Oh no, I just want to have fun with you guys and meet some of the Australian community that is a little bit isolated sometimes because you're so freaking far away from everything.
Exactly. Yeah, this is going to be amazing.
Do you think Do you think Perth Luxury is going to fly out to meet us at the airport?
It's actually 6-hour flight from Perth to Brisbane, so no way. It's
no,
so
but he
far.
will have customs ready for us, Timmy. So
get ready for the fisting. Get ready for the fisting.
Get ready for the fisting.
First thing when we land. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I got to tell you guys, it's
it's
amazing.
You can watch in Australia the clothing boutique of Raymond.
Well, when they put on the rubber gloves, though, I'm going to completely backstab Timmy and say, I told you not to stuff those up your arse.
Oh, it's gonna be great for the movie, though. I can't complain.
Archie, Archie, in the crisis of today, what would be the best watch you would recommend for somebody to get?
You know, I seriously think the best watches to buy at the moment are the non-hype Rolex. Non-hype
Really?
steel Rolex. Non-hype. So I wouldn't go for the Starbucks. You just go for the standard sub. Go for the Explorer 2s. Go for
Sea Dwellers are bargain. They're
non-hype.
completely
The Sea
worthless.
Dwellers
Dweller.
Sea Dwellers
Sea
are a great
Dweller.
pick. Yeah, you
Deep
could get
Sea,
those at
the Deep
retail.
Sea, non-James Cameron, the non-James Cameron. I think any of those things there, because realistically, if the watch is close to retail, you're not having that hype factor. You know, that hype factor. That's where I
The
think
hype.
you've got
This is great.
chance of getting burned. The hype factor.
You have to buy because it might be the hype piece of the future. You buy the non-hype today, you buy it the cheapest, and it could be the hype piece of the future. You never know. Not that you should care. Not that that's why you should buy it.
I think the 43 millimeter Sea Dweller is a beautiful watch.
Yeah,
and,
It's beautiful.
It is. It is.
And to be honest, even though it is larger, Rolex did do a good job in proportions. It doesn't wear as large. It's definitely not as large as the Blanc Pond 43 and the Bathyscaphe. It doesn't wear.
Yeah.
The
Some
Deep
is
Sea.
just a little
Deep
bit
Sea.
too small.
The Deep Sea's
That's a
big.
great. The Deep Sea's
Deep
big.
Sea's
Yeah.
big.
I think the Deep Sea's got potential. The biggest, baddest Rolex of all time.
Whoa,
you know?
super chat.
Super chat. Super
That's an
chat.
Australian guy.
JT, $10. People gloated in 2015 when Bitcoin crashed $1,200 to $200. They gloated in 2018 when it crashed 20 to 5,000. Now they gloat as it crashed from 65 to 20. In 2025, they'll gloat when it goes 200K to 65.
Come on, JT.
Yeah.
That time you
Boost
could
is
buy a
over.
submariner for $3,000.
Well,
I don't know. It's hard to say.
It can't go any higher because there's a big problem. Because at those points in time, it wasn't mainstream yet. We're right now in 2022 when it's crashing. It was at its peak because people like Elon Musk were hyping it. All the top people. There's no one else to hype it. There's nowhere. There's no way any more people can get on board on Bitcoin. That's the major difference between 2015, 2018, and today. 2015, that was only people in the know that were
Talking
were
about
buying.
delusion fantasies, what happened with the houses real estate in Mars?
Because the same thing. People are buying houses as a kind of an investment.
You know, I'm joking, but these people that actually invest money on Mars.
yeah, don't remind me, Marcelo. I lost a shit ton buying a bunch of Mars real estate. It was terrible.
Oh, shit.
100%. This is just crazy. It's I gotta tell you guys seriously. Whew, this crypto stuff. Is there many crypto players on the board? I don't have much crypto. Like I had a little bit of couple $100. I never bought any crypto myself. You stayed out of it, Bondage. What about you, Green Room? Shroom stayed away from
Doesn't
it.
believe in it.
ABC.
Green Room invested in quails.
That's not exactly
Soon
true,
he's going to be
Archie.
collecting the quail eggs for free.
Hey, Green Room's a smart
Jokes
man.
on you, Fikers.
Yeah.
You want to hear my horror
No,
story?
no crypto.
Yes.
Yes,
for me.
your horror
Let's hear it,
story.
Green
Tell me
Room.
your horror story, Green Shroom.
This is a sad tale. Around the time the whole GameStop thing was going on,
Yeah.
where that began at the very beginning, I thought
Yep.
to myself, "Oh no, I think this isn't going to work. That whole crypto thing is going to." I started an account and I put $300 into this account. I put $300 worth of Bitcoin at that stage, and then I actually made a mistake, and instead of I accidentally turned that $300 into like $280 worth of Dogecoin. Right? Mistake. It was an accident.
Yes.
And in the coming months, that $300 that I had put in turned into just under $7,000.
Yes.
Fuck.
And the Shroom, he thought that, this is only the beginning of Dogecoin. That Dogecoin was going to take over the entire world. And, he held on. He didn't sell, he held. Because he thought that it was going to keep going up.
Of course.
That didn't happen. It came down, and lo and behold, I probably still get my money back, but, I could have had 7 Gs, but I was greedy. I held on to it.
It's because gambling. Hop on Smash $2. Once Mike the Snake owns a financial vehicle.
Hey, by the way, Hoff, we love you. We love you, Hoff.
Hoff on Smash. He's so cool.
Did
you want to meet some people in the music industry? Hoff is happy to introduce us to real talented.
I need some good music in my.
I don't care about that.
Movie.
Hoff is better than any celebrity.
I know. That's what I think too. Mark McLaughlin, $5. Arch, are you familiar with the restaurant St. Peter in Sydney by the name of Chef Josh Nillard? I know it's a big country, but their food is mind-blowing. The restaurants I go to normally serve French fries and upsell you. St. Peter. Sounds expensive. CB! Just tuned in and I see Marcelo in the panel. Let me guess, he is relaunching his channel, right?
Not yet. It's called unflushing. He's unflushing it.
Where are Bear and Mike? I haven't been watching religiously. I'm sorry. Where
Bear's in the woods and Mike is in the back country ripping up the roads on the Ducati.
Actually, that restaurant, St. Peter, just Googled it. It's in Paddington, New South Wales. It's actually quite reasonable. It's a bit of a trendy restaurant, but they got takeaway. I like a restaurant that has takeaway. You understand? I'm a big takeaway type fan. Okay.
Sorry to disappoint you, Arch. I don't make takeout.
It never tastes the same though. But Archie,
let me ask you guys a question.
Don't you think?
Yes. It never tastes the same. But at least they don't sting you for drinks.
What do you think?
You know?
What do you think about buying a can of vintage Coke for $347,000?
What the hell is this?
Well, it doesn't look that vintage to me.
What was the era? No,
Damn, why are you shopping?
What was the era?
It's a Christmas edition. 1 second.
What's so special?
Collect them all. It doesn't say.
No liquid inside. It says no liquid inside.
No, it's empty and empty and unopened. The can of original Christmas edition, sealed and empty.
You see, Archie, you can spend a ridiculous amount of money on things like that.
Think about this. You think about this. It's only $374,000. Will anybody trade their collection for this?
Archie, what do you think if I would tell you I have a bottle of Coca-Cola for $50K? You know, I mean, think about like this. You know,
I didn't think it ages that well. Does it? Does it age well?
No, it's empty.
That stuff. CB $10. Just okay. We did that one.
Thank you.
You know,
seriously, I think people are staking returns. They're seeking returns like casino tables. It's always a day. They're talking about returns, thousands of % return. I mean, investments normally don't pay off like that.
No.
What do you think a decent return is, Bondage?
35% ROI.
in what context? In what context?
In a business, you're looking at a business. What sort of return would you expect to get out of it? Like a 10% return, 20%?
Well, I'm definitely a value-oriented type person. I'm a builder, so I mean, it depends on. I mean, I would say a good ROI is 10 to 15%.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And if you are really talented, to be honest, that's about the average you're going to get. It's very, very. I mean, people get lucky and they brag about it, but let's just face it: you get lucky, or sometimes you get screwed. Life happens, right? And hey, good on you if you get lucky. But It's really hard. It's really hard. I mean, this 35% ROI bar, that's very hard. That's
In a
very
year?
ridiculous.
We're talking a year? Yearly?
Yes,
Left
We're talking
yes,
yearly?
very hard.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
I think I did the 30.
Mark
Really?
McLaughlin,
Wow.
$2. Arch, what is your type of place and they have fries? Look, I tell you honestly, I like that Vietnamese place. They don't do fries. That Vietnamese place is amazing.
They do
Traditional
noodles.
Vietnamese food. I
Well,
love that.
we're eating there, right?
Yes, 100%. Next to the
Can
parole
we go
office.
to
Okay.
Recaps?
Perfect.
Sorry?
No, wait. Can we go to the pie store?
Yes, we can go everywhere. We can go to pies. We're going to also go to the Vietnamese shop. We're going to go to these legends, this is legends. We're going to go to these places. I got to
Listen,
tell you,
next year, dear Balak, you guys don't come to Japan. I
Mark
have to see you guys coming
McLaughlin,
here.
$2.
Hey,
Arch,
Marcel. Sorry.
is it your type of place and they have fries? I tell you honestly, I like I'm not really super fancy stuff. I like really high end food, but I'm more of a value chaser. I want to have good bang per buck, you know. The thing is, let me say this to you guys. When you chase returns hundreds of % per year, and these people want this year in, year out, that's just impossible. You can
It's
have an
impossible.
anomaly. I mean, seriously, 15%, that's also fucking hard. That is
It's very
35
hard. No, that's very hard.
It's very hard. And big business and that there, normally they have a you get a dividend. That's how you get your profit, is from a dividend, right? So you have capital growth of the share and you get a dividend. These big companies, what sort of, the percentage, the dividends are pretty low in America. The dividends from big business isn't great. And this is the whole thing. People want ridiculous returns, and it's often, it's the simple things in life. Buy a house. You've got your own home, Bondage, haven't you?
Yes.
You've got a couple of them.
No, I only own one home. I'm a modest man, Archie.
He's a modest guy.
The thing you've got to realize is, these boring things, it's slow and steady normally wins the race. These people who want instant riches and that.
Instant gratification doesn't work.
Have you been watching that timepiece gentleman? He's renting a $95,000 apartment per month. 95.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just.
What's going on with him? He's rebooting his channel. He's rebooting himself.
He's trying to sell watches. But the thing is, he says, "Oh, by the time I rented a place and got a place and had a shop, but a residential apartment is not a fucking place of business. That's a residential apartment. You're not really allowed. You haven't got parking. You haven't got zoning. There's a whole string of things you can't really do." And I think he's out of his fucking mind. Similarly, with that Marco, that guy, timepiece, Grand Caliber. He's trying to have a 7,000 square foot showroom. What's he selling? Cadillacs? Who the hell has a 7,000 square foot showroom? These are small things. They're not big. Mark McLaughlin, $2. As long as Ukraine is at war, you must buy Exxon.
Archie, now you see all this hype on the watches make these guys very, very rich. That's why that's why they are the ones that are getting in panic now.
So
now you understand?
I got to tell you, in your own case, Marcelo doesn't seem to be that affected. You kind of just bought the watches. How about yourself, Bondage? Do you value your watches and see them go up and down, or it's not like that for your hobby?
No. I do it purely because, I mean, you know me. I collect like the really obscure stuff. So no, for me, I don't watch that at all. I mean, it's nice. I mean, sure, because we all eventually you do, with the exception of a few pieces, want to get out of them. But no, I don't watch that. I don't care.
No, I'm waiting for a phone call for Platon. I think I'm never going to get it, or at least I might get it more sooner than I thought. If it's going to continue to drop like this.
PG, $2. You missed
You-
my super chat.
super
Where did
chat.
I miss PG super chat?
Oh,
Let's have a look
shit.
there. Where did I miss his
Yeah,
super
don't piss
chat?
off PG.
PG, $5. Archie, on a story. We just bought a golden doodle puppy. My wife and daughter have named him Archie after the pontiff, the OG AC3. Congrats. Send us a pic, PG. We want to see a pic of this golden doodle puppy. Do you like puppies, by the way, Bondage and Discipline?
It
I have a
does, it
problem
does.
with pets you can't
Yeah.
eat.
No, you can eat dogs.
Yes, I understand that. We disagree a little bit on this point, and but the point, but I'm a upland hunter, so I have a German pointer, and she's my hunting dog.
Hunting dog.
So you see, that's like, and again, in the post-apocalyptic world, that's another asset because
Yes.
that's a dog that can help feed you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Got you.
Oh, I love this
Got you again.
post-apocalypse situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
is Bear coming to Australia?
no.
Bear, come back.
We would like Bear back. We want Bear back.
If not, can he be convinced, do you think?
He's busy with business. You know, Bear, look, it's not good times at the moment. We're talking Red Shovel, he's coming. I don't even know if Red Shovel's coming. Is Red Shovel coming?
I'm pretty sure he's shoveling along.
Yeah, he was pretty emphatic about it, Arch. Yeah.
Yeah.
When
love
is
the
the
shovel.
Australian trip? When is going to be?
August.
Oh,
August.
shit, this is close. If it would be a bit later, maybe I would jump on.
You can't get back to Japan, can you? But have you got residency in Japan? Can you come back
Yeah,
in?
of course.
Okay.
Of course. I actually maybe need just to renew my No, actually, I think my passport is okay. I don't know, but yeah, but in general, I'm a resident here. I'm not Japanese, but I'm a resident.
Interesting.
Amazing. That's amazing stuff.
You know, I can divorce tomorrow and I can marry whoever I want and stay in Japan forever.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Yeah, of course.
What do you mean you can marry whoever you want? Are you leaving your wife, Marcelo?
No. For example, because I'm going to explain like this. Even so, I'm not
Explain.
Japanese. I have a Japanese resident. Even that I don't have a Japanese passport. So I can divorce tomorrow and I can marry, I don't know, I can marry an American or a Canadian.
Super chat.
Super chats. Here we go, guys. Super chats. CB, $20. Archie, is $1 a minute enough to mute Marcelo? Can we mute him? Yes, we can. We can mute him for 20 minutes. So, okay, timer starts 11 o'clock. He comes off. There we go. Let me just say this to you. It's this world Bondage. What do you see this storm? It's a fucking, this is just a, I lost faith in the share market December 21. I thought this market is fucking ridiculous. And I got out too soon. It's very hard to pick the top and the bottom. What do you see happening? What do you see? Are we going to have this? It seems to be inflation was so low, then it just exploded in a short period. What is the truth?
Where is the truth?
The truth is that even though I don't envy what's going to be happening to us over the next few years, and like I said, the other night, I really do. I think this is going to be kind of like a Japan of the 90s kind of situation for a lot of the West, especially the US. But what I think is that finally, like the electricians and the plumbers that were just gouging me, they're going to be eating cat food and they're going to need my business for about 6 months. So finally, that's what I think is going to be happening.
Ooh, Humble Pine, $20. Love you, Arch, Tim, Green Room and Bondage, and OC, who isn't on. And you too, Marcelo.
Aww.
Drink up, drink up, drink up.
Drink up.
And CB, $20. I have requested by the punters in the chats to make it 40 minutes. No problems. 40 minutes. Okay, no
It's done.
problems.
It shall be
Tell
done.
me this, Bondage. What do you see, America? Is it you honestly think the tradespeople who've gouged you, you feel so bad about them?
No. I mean, like when time. Listen. I don't begrudge a person for making a living, but some of this stuff just got a little ridiculous.
It did. When you
it's
got people who are doing a trade, they're charging as much as top accountants or lawyers.
Well, I'm okay with that because, I mean, don't get me wrong, they deserve to make good money. And like, I've even talked about this. I've even told Evan, like, hey, becoming an electrician or a plumber, you can make a hell of a lot more money than a bachelor's degree.
Yes.
For sure. So I don't begrudge them that, but it just, some of it changed. So it's just the greed, and I get it. But like, while the getting was good and times were good and everyone was doing renovations on their home, etc., they were just charging this absolutely exorbitant, like 4 times, 5 times what they were charging 6 months ago. And it's just, that's just, no. They'll be eating cat food in less than a year. Except cat food
it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. Here we go. CB. Sorry, CB, $20. Sorry to interrupt again, but I've been pressured to make it 60 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Marcelo, for helping us float the boat, jump the shark.
I have some haters. I have some haters, Archie. I'll raise some money. How much to ban me? How much to ban?
Yes. Oh, you could never pay enough. You just no amount would get Bondage banned. We love you. We love you, Bondage. We love you. You Marcelo time 250 yen. CB, thank you so much. Yes, indeed.
He's so cool.
Let me say
Marcelo's
this to
so
you,
cool.
Bondage. What do you see the world itself? How do you see the world? Do you see it as a conspiracy, like this is all bullshit, or what reality is there? What reality do you see?
I mean, listen, there's always a little bit of, the elites definitely are playing a game that most of the world's not playing. I mean, we all understand that, but they're also not that organized and create. Sorry, you have a super chat.
Thomas Burdett, 18 pounds. Arch, this is for Alex. When you see him, take him to this Vietnamese shop and put it towards some wontons. You bet you. We will certainly do that. What a beautiful super chat.
We will.
Bondage. So cool. That's a really cool. I'm going to take you there. We're going to have wontons when we go there.
Let's do it. Yeah, absolutely.
Red Shovel can pay for his own. That's the only thing I do request is that I don't want you picking up the tab for anybody besides me.
Oh, I'm not paying for Red Shovel. I'm not paying for
Red Shovel has got enough money to pay for himself. Okay?
And Red Shovel can pay for Evan.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Point.
Yeah.
Let me say this to you. I really think the world itself, is it fake? Is it bullshit? Do you see a conspiracy against?
Yeah, well, of course it's bullshit. And like I said, there will always be, the elite are definitely playing a game where they make the rules and you're completely fleeced and you're getting screwed every which way. That's always going to be the way of the world. But they're also not organized enough that it's, it's not an organized conspiracy as everyone makes it out to be, because even among the elite, there's always a bunch of people trying to, you always want more, right? You always want more, right? So it's not like a monolith. It's just that, hey, most of the world is blind to what's going on, and it's easy to take advantage of that, right? Yeah, it's just the reality.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah,
it's vicious. It's very vicious. It's very hard.
When has life not been vicious and hard?
That's a good point. When has it not been? That's a good point. It's always been vicious. Tell me this. In your world there, what things do you want to buy when prices come down? You mentioned these tradespeople. You've got a bit of you're going to get some trade work done at cheap prices, and you're going to feed them in cat food? You're going to get some cat food?
I have to get the house ready for you and Timmy, so I have a couple other projects I still have going on. Yes.
That sounds amazing. It's we look forward to coming and seeing you. it's I got to tell you, I would love to. I've always loved America. It's the land of the free, free enterprise. You can try, hard work. CB, $10. Sorry, I am driving and texting, but don't tell my kids. That's okay.
missed this
Thank
one.
you, CB. And Mark McLaughlin, $2. Many new billionaires will be made from this crash. Do you have any desire to be a billionaire, Bondage?
No, not really. Especially after my health event. I mean, I kind of puts things in perspective because you can get into the rat race pretty easy. We all know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, people always want more. We always want more. We're designed to want that. But I think it's more important to enjoy life and have fun because you don't know when your number is going to come up. I mean,
yeah, the number, the lucky dip of life. Low tier tactical, $10. I'm saving up for an electric truck and I'm paying cash for the thing. But an occasional tithing to the pontiff is a approved expenditure. So for a coffee or a beer, thank you so much, low tier tactical.
Aww.
Let me ask you something, Bondage, yourself. What aims or goals do you have yourself for somebody who has everything they could possibly want? What aims or goals? Do you want to be married eventually? Would you like to be retired on the beach? What sort of things do you want to do in your life?
Well, and if a certain someone's watching, I'm sure she'll have some cynical things to say. But to be honest, while as you know, you guys have met me, I'm not
Sure.
I'm not an unpleasant bad person. I'm pretty affable and
Yeah.
I don't look down on people. And I mean, I was an asshole to Oshin, but hey, we're all human.
Hey.
But
that guy, he's a bit of a grifter. Let's just say that.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying whether he does or doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying that, it wasn't my normal. I had too much to drink, and that wasn't my normal, my normal way of doing business. But, to be honest, I know this sounds lame, but like, I've been very lucky, and I've been a vicious bastard to get there. And I would like to do better things for the world than what I've done so far would be my aim. Yeah. Including Evan, for my own son, because when you're doing these jobs, you're not always the best parent, and I need to make up for that.
Yes.
I still have the chance to make up for that, and that's more important to me than more watches and more jobs. But hey, we're in this hobby. I get it. I still love the watches, but they're becoming much less important to me with each passing day. So.
I see what you mean. Would you retire? Would you retire now? Is that something you'd like to do?
No, I'm not ready to. I think if I retire, I'll be one of those guys that dies within like 6 months of retiring. I need a little bit of something.
Ooh. Low tier. We did that one.
So funny.
Any more super chats there? That's it. Thank you, super chat contributors. What about Herman Ingram? Thank you, Herman Ingram. Let me just say this to you. Would you like if you had the sort of lifetime? I thought you'd live in a place like Weekend at Bernie's, by the beach in
Me?
Malibu. Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's. Would you? Like you could do so many things with yourself. You still like having a job? How do you find that?
No, I do. I do like having a job. Yeah. I'm not retired yet like Timmy. I haven't reached that level.
You could retire back, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could definitely get by. It would be okay. But it's
when are you going to move to Asia with me, and we're gonna just okay. I tell you, I want to pitch a business idea to you. Can I pitch a business idea to you?
Pitch a business idea.
Yes, let's hear it.
I want to start a modeling agency in Asia.
What country?
It'd be a low tax, low. I'm thinking Vietnam or Thailand. Thailand could be good. Modeling agency
Okay.
with a. I'm just thinking, we could do something. It's just a media business, low cost staff. We just do it everything for fun. Like we want to have the rules of the business are 2-hour lunches for the directors.
Yes.
Okay. We want to have every month we have a 4-day weekend. We want to just do fun things. You understand? Fun things. We want to do fun things.
Yes.
So the overheads of this business, right? I can tell you exactly the overheads of the business. We want to have some really attractive sort of girls, and we do modeling assignments, and we can do some interweb sort of stuff. It's look, the thing is this. Let me explain this business to you. Very low cost. We want to live the exotic lifestyle in a tropical paradise. That's what we want. Okay.
How does this company makes money, Arch? Just real quick, can you run it by it?
Yeah, and what kind of models are these?
Because you mentioned how this company is gonna spend the money. Vacations.
We don't need. Okay, for starters, we don't need a Lamborghini. No Lamborghinis. No Lamborghinis. No Lamborghinis.
No. I don't like to stand out like that. You know that about me. I don't like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Super chat.
Here we go. Super chats. MRG1911, $5. Dusheen is a POS, and I told him myself I'd never be back here to watch you fawn all over him. Thank you so much. And Pine Baron, $5. Arch, I'm looking for another business to run. Need excuses to travel. Any ideas? Yes. Okay. Here's the idea. Okay. Let me pitch this to you. Okay. I'm deadly serious, by the way. This is no bullshit. Okay. So what I'd like to do is for you, Evan. Okay. I've already got my business valued by the nastiest business valuers in the world. Okay.
Cars and Chronos.
35% himself, right?
Yes, Cars and Chronos.
So, okay, this is the idea. Okay, this is the idea. We want to live in a low tax country. Okay.
What about Malaysia?
Okay, low tax.
Malaysia is absolutely perfect. Okay?
What about
low tax, high profit?
I have a nice office in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur is amazing.
Yeah.
Terrible traffic, but. Let me say this to you. Okay, what we want to do is let me say this.
Singapore is too expensive.
Singapore's crazy. Too expensive. Crazy. What we want to do is we want to live in a place where we can have a media modeling type business, right? What I want to do is I want to get some.
What does it type mean?
Okay, basically, I want to make content. I want to get content. We create content, right? And we also look. I think realistically, what we want to do is we want to.
What is content in that?
Okay. Well, no. Look, we can structure it. We use a formula method.
Yes.
The bucket method. We use the 3-bucket wash method. Let me say this to you, okay?
Basically, who goes in the first bucket? Do you go in the first bucket?
Let me say this to you. Let me say, Bondage. What we want is a low-cost business which gets us laid every night. Okay?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, that's what we want. We want a low-cost business in a low-tax country, low cost of living, where we can go to restaurants, we can eat amazing food, and get laid every night for the rest of our life. That's it. Okay, I'm sorry.
I like this. Yes.
Can we have Timmy run a Central Eastern European wing of a subsidiary?
Of course. It's a bit dangerous at the moment, but
but times change.
So what I'd like to do is we want to have an office, right?
This. Yes.
Where we have attractive staff, right? Who do we can easily look, Bondage. This can be a simple, very simple way to do things. We want to basically have impressive business cards.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to get laid. We want to get, look, let's be honest. Okay. We've fucking done it hard in the West. Let's move to Asia and get banged every night. And what we can do is we can have some legitimacy to this business as well. It can seriously make some serious coin.
All right.
Okay.
Like
Well,
on what?
why don't we go on the how about the 4-year plan to get there? The 4-year plan to get there.
A 4-year plan.
A 4-year
Four-year
plan. Now
Yes.
Timmy's retired, but I'm going to bring him out to run the Eastern European operation.
I could look. You know what? This is such an interesting endeavor that I might come out of retirement just to do this. This is intriguing. Intriguing.
Yeah.
Right after I bring the Porsche out of
and we can
MRG
have
1911 $5 more green room and bondage and discipline. By the way, where's the bear? Let me tell you this. Bondage and
bareback
discipline. Seriously,
Did you read this one?
the Pine Barren Arch. I'm looking Pine Barren. I'll tell you how much we need to contribute to get this thing off the ground. I'm serious. I really want this to make money. I don't want to just be
Right.
Seriously, let me run this by you, okay? Seriously,
think
this
with
is for
the
Pine
small
Barren.
seed
I'm pitching. Let me
capital-
pitch it. Seriously,
It could be possible to turn this into a fit. You know what? Using
No.
multiple
okay, let me
media
explain.
choices,
Okay,
we can
let me tell you some
monetize it
costs.
through
Let me
OnlyFans.
tell you some costs. Let
Chatterbait.
me give you some
The
costs.
hub.
MRG
But Timmy, we can have
$5 more green room and bondage and discipline. By the way, where's Bear? Let me just tell you something quickly. Can I tell you something?
Just
I've
be real
already
quick,
done a
quick.
costing model for this business, okay?
Yes.
We're going to own the freehold. Okay, so it's backed by real estate. Do you understand? It's backed by real estate.
Yeah. So we own
right?
real estate. Yep.
No, okay, this business itself, let me tell you how the business works, okay? So basically, what I want to do is I want to set up a modeling agency and a news service, right?
Oh, news too. News.
News,
Fake
modeling,
news or real news?
Fake.
Well,
Fake
okay,
news.
basically, look, basically, what I want to do is we get some really attractive girls who could be our girlfriends, and we
I like where
basically
this is going.
look, we basically give them what we do is we get them to review products. This is beautiful people to review products. Doesn't matter. They're just going to tune in for it. Okay, we can write the script and get it done. Boom, 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 boom. What we want to do is we want to do a service where we've got beautiful people. Look, basically, it's simple as this. Okay, this business will bring in a lot of. The way I see it is we own the freehold. The costs are low. You know how much salaries we need to pay these people? I've already done the salary estimate.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I can tell it's about 15,000 baht a month. Okay, it's about
15,000 a month for the entire
15,000.
staff, or you already ran the numbers. You
Well, no,
already
wait,
have
hold
a
on.
4-year plan.
Wait, Archie, where's the freehold? What city are you thinking? Where's the freehold?
I'm thinking of Pattaya.
Pattaya? Okay, yeah.
Okay, Pattaya.
Yeah, okay.
Pattaya. I want Pattaya because what I like about Pattaya is that it's a how do I put this? Okay, so basically the salaries per employee, right, will be $427 a month.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty low.
We want to have about 5 staff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I still have my office in Kuala Lumpur though? No.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
KL, Pattaya,
Yeah.
Da Nang.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
International.
That's what we want to do. We want to do this business. I'm serious. We want to get this business going. Pine Barren, $5. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Arch, but you're starting to make a lot of sense. Keep going. Seriously, we want to do a modeling agency and a media business. Beautiful
Media
women.
modeling.
And the good thing is we get laid every night. Okay.
I mean, I'm looking at the
that's-
Vietnamese
And
girls.
we
They're
can do-
pretty beautiful.
We can do watch content with better actual watch knowledge.
Look,
and
we will blow that Jamie L out of the water.
and watch gringo. They'll be fucking done. Yeah, they'll
Yes.
be done.
Exactly. Done.
And Asia's
Done. I'm out of
Asia's the market of the future. So I actually it's the market of the
is.
future. Yeah. So
Asia is
actually it's the market of now, but even more so. And
So now let me tell you how we fund it, okay?
How do we fund this?
Okay, let me tell you how it's
That's
done,
where we
okay?
hit the brick wall.
no, I already wait. Hold on,
No.
I had already
Yeah.
had that idea, and I'll let you. Sorry, I'm not
Okay.
trying to interrupt, but Cam can run around as the net or what as a Tinder swindler. So Cam can run around as a Tinder swindler and steal money from.
I've got it funded. Let me explain this to you, okay?
The Louis Vuittons.
Let me tell you
We
this.
sell the Louis Vuittons.
Bondage puts 150,000 US in.
Okay, that's nothing.
Yep.
I put my YouTube channel in.
Okay.
Timmy puts his Rolexes and his channel in. Third.
Tim LLC.
Backed by real estate. This business idea is backed by real estate. By real estate and Rolex.
But it's not a bad idea, because even during hard years, we'll still have enough money to have drinks on the beach and have a good time, right, Archie? I mean,
it's not hard years. Every day is going to be a hard day.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
100%. The thing is, we can now look, let me put it this way, right? So what we do is we have this place. You're in Malaysia, I'm in Pattaya, and Tim's in Da Nang. I got Noi next to me, helping me feed whatever. You've got someone. This is gonna work, man. This is gonna work.
There are some good points in the chat here, though.
Pine Baron, $5. You just Pine Baron.
No, Pine Baron, you can
Pine
come
Baron.
in.
You know what? Pine Baron. Quarter. You're able to come in at 150 US. We need money. We need the money. Just shut up, Tim.
The more, the better.
But
The more, the
150.
And because the chat's making a good point, we're going to need money to pay off the triads and other organized crime. Because we need them on our side. We can't. We're not getting away with that.
We need money. We do need money.
You remember Back to School? Remember that Rodney Dangerfield movie, Back to School?
Yes,
Remember
I
that?
love that movie.
When he's talking about building his business and you have to pay the mafia.
You got to pay off the council. What about this? And because remember, they went to that. Remember, he was in that class. And he goes, what would it cost to do a business? We've got to buy Why would you buy when you can lease for $1.25? Remember he said that?
Yeah.
Why would you buy when you can lease for $1.25? Remember that?
And then he says, and you're going to have union problems. You're going to need to pay those guys off.
Yes, you're going to have to pay off this and pay off. Let me say to you, and remember what car that professor drove?
What was that thing?
Was it a Morgan or was it an MG? I can't remember.
I think it was a Morgan, wasn't it? I think it was a Morgan.
I think so. I love Morgans. That was also, Morgan was also, what other movie a Morgan was in?
What?
What was the movie?
That one with Kirk Douglas. That was that Michael Douglas.
Oh.
War of the Roses. War of the Roses.
If we're going to talk about this business idea, I need another refresh.
Yeah, so. Get a refill. Pine Baron. No, we just Pine Baron. You are welcome in this deal. We want you. We want you. Definitely, Pine Baron. Sign up now. PayPal a deposit. We'll get him in. GB $2. I'm in. AC3. Where do I sign up? Yes.
We'll have a sign up on the timwright.com.
AL. Actually, no. They can just sign up. Send your security deposit to Archieluxury72 at gmail.com. Please send it now.
Security
AL $2. Medellina, Cartagena, beautiful women. Where's Medellin? That's Mr. Tudor to you, $10.
That's Medellin and Cartagena. It's in South America, yeah. Cocaine Central.
Yeah, a little bit dangerous. Those people are dangerous. Mr. Tudor to you, $10. When you guys decide to come to Nashville, I'll put you up tonight on me. 2 queens, you and Tim. Awesome. I love Nashville. Where's Nashville? Nashville, Tennessee.
It's
the only sad thing about I'm not going to be going to Gracelands in this tour, am I, Timmy? Because that was one of the things I
don't think so. It's a little bit out of the way.
A little bit out of the way, because I love my Elvis. There'll be an Elvis impersonator marrying O'Sheen and Blondie. That's the only thing. But Maldives, £1.80. Hold up, Arch. What's your exit plan? Let me tell you the exit plan. This is going to make money. I tell you this. We've got another super chat here from Humble Pine. Out of here, Archie. Enjoy the meetup in Australia and safe travels to the US. Pine Baron,
Oh.
I love you. Humble
That's
Pine,
Humble
I love you.
Not
I
to be
love you.
confused with the Pine Baron.
Pine Baron, Humble Pine, and Pine. I got a new one, Pine Grove.
Ooh,
Pine
the Pine
Grove.
Grove.
Pine Grove. So I can see it's a bit of a drive, isn't it, Timmy? You're telling
little bit
Nashville.
out of
You know
the
who lives
way.
in Nashville? Dave Ramsey's in Nashville.
No
Isn't he?
way.
I think so. Dirk Diggler, $2. You're going to need a doctor on staff. Good point. And Mark McLaughlin, $5. Arch, jokes aside, I think you'd make an excellent secondary market watch dealer. Why have you never tried your hand at that biz? Just rent a 90,000 K a month pent. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't enjoy selling watches. I really
Hard.
don't, because I don't like the risk when things get stolen, FedEx and UP, all these shipping.
Lot of headache.
Taxes, duty. You know what? MJT, $8. Arch. Beach Club. I don't know if you know what Beach Club is. Beach Club in KL. I love. Oh, it's no longer open due to COVID. What the fuck?
Oh.
Now that is a business that needs to come back. I'm in for that one. Beach Club. Beach Club was a. I can't believe Beach Club is closed.
Where is Beach Club?
Okay, that was right in the middle of KL.
Okay.
And it's where all the Vietnamese freelancers
I
used
should
to
read.
hang out.
Okay.
They used to, all the freelancers were, I remember, I've been to Beach Club. Holy shit, have I been to Beach Club? Because I used to stay at the Pacific Regency, right? I stayed at Pacific Regency just because of Beach Club.
No, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Beach Club. Fuck, Beach Club's closed.
Well, why
I
don't
can't
we make this a
believe it.
4-year plan? And let's make this a 4-year plan, and we'll go 300, 300, 300, 300. Pine Bear and I will each do 600. We'll do 300 each.
Seriously, this is going to be the time of your life. I tell you what we can do. Jokes aside, I can actually show you a channel where they're already doing this. What we do is we have some beautiful ladies. Look, the thing is this, right?
It's like a dream job.
It's fucking forget roommate, okay?
Yeah.
Forget roommate, okay? Just fuck that. This
Now you're talking.
passive aggressive nonsense. And as for you,
A little bit
Blonde
passive
Bondage, forget she doesn't want my money. Man, they want a Maserati. They want a Levante. That's what they want. Do you understand? These women.
Easy. Yeah.
They want a Levante. Man, these women are nasty. What we need to do for you is, man, we're going to have the time of our life. Beautiful woman. Fuck, we're going to have the time of our life.
A Maserati in Southeast Asia is probably
No. I'm telling you what that woman wanted. The one you said that she doesn't need your money because she's already got a house. She's looking at the upgrade from the Jeep to the Levante. We're not paying for that. You know what?
No.
This whole business enterprise would be cheaper than renting a Levante.
Yeah, I agree.
It would be cheaper. Dirk Diggler, I'd like to pay for Lolex to pop his cherry through your services. Also, I will pay for Herman too. Thank you. Seriously, this could work. Let me tell you why. The thing is, labor costs in the Western world are ridiculous.
Yes.
Okay. If you had some sort of business which you could do in Asia, labor costs are okay. I know the quality is not the same, but if you got a business, pitch it right, this can actually sustain itself. It can really sustain itself.
I agree.
And I'm actually pretty serious about the numbers. And I'm ready to fucking go. I had enough of the Western. I hate it here. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. The only thing I love here is my BMW. That's the only thing that's going to be hard to leave, right? But
you take it with you on the plane?
No. It's. But I'm just saying to you seriously, This is going to be amazing. Bondage, this will be the fucking time of our life.
is
Low
exciting.
cost. We're not going to lose a lot of money. I'm very, very careful with
I don't
money.
want to
We're
lose
not-
any money. It has to sustain itself for the
This
rest of
is
our
going to
life.
I
make
thought we're
it's
gonna
going to be
make
cash
money.
flow
We-
positive.
Whoa.
Cash flow
Yeah, this sounds
positive
scary.
from day one. Cash flow
Yeah, what
positive
the-
from day one.
That's
And
what I'm
Cash-
talking about.
Timmy needs to keep the roommate because I'm going to potentially need assistance with my heart in the future. So
We can bring the roommate with us. She's
I need to
unemployed
be
now
close,
too.
need to be close to a cardiac unit in 20, 30 years.
She could be your personal RN.
Well, you know, in Thailand, they've got the Bangkok American Hospital. Better staff there than in America at a fraction
Mhm.
of the price.
Do they?
Just
Yeah.
look up Bormangrad Hospital. Bormangrad, it's called.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I dated a
Is-
girl who was a nurse there. It's American
is it-
standards. It's a
Is it
fantastic
like
hospital.
is it like The Hangover where it's like $6?
It's expensive. It's not cheap, but it's a lot. It's amazing hospital. You'll get everything treated for you. And the thing is, because it's a hotter climate, you'll actually be a lot more healthier.
Well, I'm healthy now. I'm just joking around a little bit that I will need to be close to a hospital though, just in case. So
No. I'm ready to go. When can we leave? I want to leave. I'm sick of it. In
no,
the
I
Western world.
I can't leave immediately. Like I said, this is a couple-year plan, Arch. But
Okay,
hey, you know, I'm
couple
not
years?
totally
Yeah,
against it. I'm not totally against it.
Because you think about it, if you had a business, like if I wanted to grow my YouTube business, where would I be? The last place I want to be is with Western world prices.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like if you had staff, do you know what it costs to have staff in Australia?
Oh yeah,
it's like
yeah, no.
fucking the
Oh,
whole
that's-
staff.
We can have staff in our homes there, couldn't we?
Mm.
Easy.
Yes.
Yes, that's true. Didn't think
Yes.
about that. Yeah.
We can
Think
have
about it.
maids.
It'll be so cheap too.
Well, it's not as cheap as you think, but it's CB $10. Archie, can you properly give your pontiff blessing to the original legend MJT?
MJT.
This is the guy who got me my Submariner, my Rolex,
so
which
cool.
I still
TB.
have.
Save the
I
channel.
still have that watch.
Well, that's a classic. Why would you get rid of that?
I love that watch. I've
Yeah.
always loved the steel
The
Submariner.
Submariner.
I'll go and get it.
Submariner.
Just hang on.
Yeah,
Classic.
Yeah, you don't have to wear the Sky Dweller for me, Arch. You can wear what you love.
I love that watch.
No,
My
I know
first
you do. but
watch.
The only reason it's good to wear the Sky Dweller is because setting it's kind of confusing.
Oh yeah. You don't wanna let it run out of power.
And I hate watch boxes, so
The winders.
I don't like the winders.
It's annoying. It's so annoying.
Wind and wear. Wind and wear, punters.
We like wind and wear.
That's right.
Wind and wear.
Site work.
That's
Wind and wear. Wind and wear.
Fuck.
I
There we
can't
go.
take
That's
it off.
the
It's beautiful, Arch. I mean, it's a classic.
Submariner. Look at that watch. He helped me get this because this was impossible.
Impossible. Now it's also impossible.
It's become. It's still
it's still
hard to
difficult.
get.
It's still difficult, but it's a little more reasonable now.
Mm.
But I got to tell you seriously, if we had a media business over there,
Mhm.
jokes aside, we could have staff. See, you can't really have staff in the Western world here because the costs will fucking kill you.
And the taxes, yeah.
The
Expensive.
taxes, everything is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Japan's not as bad as you think. Japan is not as bad. as you
Marcelo
think.
has an employee. I saw there was a girl helping him out.
Yes, that's the roommate.
Oh, right.
Mommy, that's right.
Well, listen,
I
think that the timeline of now is a little aggressive. Few years maybe, but this isn't totally. Listen, I would love to do something where we just have passive income, Arch, and we just
Yes.
sit on our beach bar and have some drinks every evening on the beach, and count our money, and also send out the enforcers to collect the money that didn't get collected for the day.
Exactly.
Because when
Exactly.
Oshin fucks us over in our Asia business, I'm not pulling a Nico. I'm sending people straight to his house.
I gotta tell you seriously, There is scope overseas. The only reason I'm really here is because my kids are in high school. I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. It's
once the kids are gone,
I'd
once
like to
once the kids
fucking-
are gone to college, you're out of here, right?
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
It's the
I'm
only
really
thing that's anchoring you. The anchor.
that's the thing, Bondage. When we're coming to Oz here, I'll show you a little bit. Because Bondage was looking at having an Aussie base as well, weren't you, Bondage?
Yeah,
base of
one time.
operation.
Yeah.
I'll show you a few things when you're here. Okay. Won't take
It's
long.
probably fairly cheap, right?
Nothing's
no.
really cheap in the West, but it is what it is. My ex called me daddy a few times, but mummy, that's super kinky. No, Van Lux, it's actually a thing in Japan. Mummy, and that's what they call their it's kind of weird, but it's what they seem to do.
What they do. That's what they do.
I got to tell you guys, seriously, the whole YouTube business itself, there is scope there. There's a guy who runs a news channel in Bangkok. And I got to tell you, seriously, he gets ties to read it.
Yeah.
He's starting his own media business. That's what he does.
Media empire.
Well, the thing is, you can have staff, can do stuff like video editing. It's actually quite feasible. Whereas here,
And
you want to
bang them on the side
Well,
after all the editing.
I'm not quite sure it's quite as simple as that, but it's
Okay.
put it this way: in that sort of country, it's easy. What the hell's wrong with Playboard, by the way? Is Playboard working? It seems to
I
have
don't think
stopped.
it's working anymore.
What's happened to Playboard?
I think it's dead.
What happened
dead
to
in the water.
Playboard? Why? I don't
Oh,
understand that. Bondage, what hobbies do you have there besides watches?
Hunting, upland hunting, fly fishing, horseback riding. These will be all difficult to do in Southeast Asia, except horseback riding.
You like a bit of golf?
I don't enjoy golf that much. I think it's a very frustrating experience, to be honest.
he enjoys hunting. Hunting.
Yeah, I like Panami bar hunting too. You know.
Panami bar.
Yeah.
I
like to shoot in a barrel. I like to catch fishes in a barrel. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I love drinking and women. That's a hobby.
GB $2 AC3. What do you think of Indonesia? Look, Indonesia is amazing. A little bit extreme with some of the Islamic. They have Islamic police in certain parts of Indonesia. Moral police.
Ooh,
Yeah.
moral police.
Yeah, that's
moral. I mean, fuck. Last thing I need is Islamic moral police after me. You know, fuck me dead.
That's not good for business. No, it's not.
It's not it's not
good for
conducive with the free
YouTube.
enterprise economy that we support. You know, it's
Correct.
I got to tell you, there's a lot of opportunities out there for us. There's a lot of opportunities, and we've got to see what we can do.
Yes. Very exciting.
But Archie, I mean, would you actually liquidate the Brisbane studio and give up the Vietnamese restaurant there to go to Southeast Asia?
I
In a
don't need
heartbeat.
to. I can keep it going itself. I don't need to liquidate anything. I just go over to Asia and live for a while.
That's
What's
true.
wrong
We
with
do
that?
have to keep doing streams. Yeah.
The streams.
Yeah,
we
we
can
got to
get
make some
someone to
money.
run it
I
for-
want to be self-sufficient over there. You see? I want to be self-sufficient. I think that's the important thing. You want to be self-sufficient. You don't want it just to that's what you got to do. Self-sufficient. You want to be sufficient, guys.
You want to be self-sufficient.
Exactly. We want to be doing well, you know.
The fridge will need wheels. You know, people in the community are so creative.
I love this
They
community.
are. But seriously,
best.
this could be a very simple way Oh,
Holy
MJT,
shit.
legend of the night. $80. Got to run, big boy. Good to see my great mate CB still holding down the community super whale position. Tim Wright also bringing the great contact. Bondage and Discipline. Cheers for the channel support. Later, gents. I got to catch up with him.
MJT.
How is MJT went into a business? He's running a business down in Tasmania. I got to know how you're going, man. We got to catch up, man. I love you. Absolutely love him. Tasmania is one of the most beautiful spots in Australia. By the way, Van Lux, I got a special pack coming for you because he won that competition. He won that competition. I've got a special
What competition? What are you talking about?
Remember ages ago we guessed how much this thing would sell for. He won that competition. I got a special prize pack.
I thought that was a dream.
No. I got some stuff for him coming out. Let me just say this to you guys. Seriously, it's
good to hear
this,
that he's gonna get it so promptly.
I got to tell you, I really do want to pack up and live in a low-cost country. You can have many opportunities that aren't available in a high-cost country. Low cost is the way to go. Seriously, you want to grow a business with a residual type income, low cost. That's what you want.
Yeah.
No point being in the. Well, why would you start a business? Let's be honest. Why would you start a business where your cost centers are so fucking high?
No,
no.
I mean, I totally agree.
It's madness.
It doesn't make sense.
And
can we get
Asia?
I've got it. So Archie, I don't need to be excessive. I don't need to be like excessive where I come on and say things I regret later. But I like 2 cocktails or 2 glasses of wine a night. Can I get American bourbon in Southeast Asia?
You're gonna have to bring it with you.
No problems whatsoever. No problems. That's easy.
Timmy, Timmy can bring it in a suitcase for the board.
It's all available. It's all available. You don't drink a lot anyhow. That's nothing.
No, I don't. But I want to pay American prices, not imported prices. So.
Oh no, that's a piece of cake. We can stitch that baby up.
It can be done.
I think this is the future. Realistically, what do you want to do in life? You want to have fun, don't you?
I want to have fun.
What do you want to do?
I heard that the girls want to have fun.
Yes. DB, my favorite bourbon is Eagle Rare.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world.
Looks like bondage. You've traveled a lot.
I've traveled all over the world.
He's been
everywhere.
I understand
I can get American bourbon anywhere. I'm just saying I want to get it
at
Timmy's
reasonable
smuggling prices, not at because bourbon, it's like anything else. It's like when you're in Europe, nothing is cheap, but French wine, Italian wine is much cheaper than it is in the United States, right? It is. Whereas California wine, which we get Timmy and I enjoy for dirt cheap, is very expensive in Europe. So it just depends on where you are. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly right. Exactly.
When I was in the Yokosuka shipyard in Japan, the Japanese workers there used to beg us. You couldn't do it because it's unethical, but they used to beg us to get them Jack Daniels from the PX because we could get it for $15. And in Japan, Jack Daniels is expensive. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The PX. That's
what I'm saying. So, like, when you go to some of these Asian countries, American whiskey is very expensive because it's imported. They put all the taxes on there, right?
100%. 100% right. That's crazy stuff. We don't like taxes. We don't like taxes and surcharges. We want to get wholesale. Wholesale is what we want.
I'm a wholesale type of guy.
And we can hire TPG to be in the headquarters. And he can also move watches for us as well. We could be a totally criminal enterprise.
Exactly.
Criminally legal. Exactly. We're going to be so legal that it's criminal to be this legal.
Exactly. Very, very interesting indeed, this. This is an interesting concept. It's a great CB is just what CB's just put a big comment here. $20. Archie, our good friend MJT is very far from Tasmania. He has for months, and that he has trouble connecting because of time zone and VPN. And why we are on the subject, can we extend Marcelo 20 more minutes? No
Yep.
problem. No problem at all.
I think that's going to be till the end of the show.
Tell me this. There's some ideas. Do you have ideas for a business in Asia that you wanted to voice there, Bondage?
You know, if we needed to have a steady income source, we could open up a distributorship for. We could like. Yeah, I know this is going to sound crazy, but we'd make a lot of money doing this. We wouldn't make a lot. We'd make a steady income stream doing this. We could open up a distributorship for like displacement pumps and things like that for some of the industrial enterprises around the area. And so, like that would bring us about $600,000-$700,000 a year, which would be more than enough to like just live off of, right? So that would be like your living money. So I would go into something like that in Asia.
Good idea.
No, because they're still developing, so they're going to be buying a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pine Baron, $5. We need a business plan and proof of concept to test the idea before sooner than later. Need initial funding in 6 months to start planning. Yes, Pine Baron. We want people who want to escape out of the rat race.
Look, I was actually thinking, how about we send me, and I'm gonna go and test out all the girls. I'll give like 4 or 5 of them a squirt and see if
this could
if it's
actually
all
work there. I tell you honestly, there is many opportunities in
good.
these countries
Uh-huh.
because the salaries are so low. The salaries are lower because you go broke paying American.
But I think the viewers want me to go and try it out.
Oh, just saying, Archie, I've got a factory in Vietnam. If you want any advice on opening a business here, just saying, hey, very interesting.
Yeah.
Vietnam is an
But I'm just saying,
country.
I could. If you guys need me
30%
to.
ROI.
Just saying. If need be, I could go and do a research study.
Exactly. It's I gotta be honest with you. There's many opportunities. Look, there's many things we can do. Seriously, we got to look at the world. You got to look at what do you want to do for fun? What do you want to do in life? Do you want to stay in America? Do you want to be henpecked?
No, I don't.
Nope.
There's many low-cost things you can do. Bondage, you could be a consultant in Asia.
Yes.
There's big money in that. There's many things. I'll be honest with you. The media business is something that's very simple. I got a formula that I think could make. I basically think I could pay my own way. Okay, that's what I'm looking at doing. Is I'll tell you honestly, I had enough. I fucking hate it here.
No, I
hate it here.
Had enough.
I mean,
hate it.
Listen,
I hate
I
it.
understand the sentiment. I hate it all too. I'm ready to get off the grid soon.
Yeah, fucking can't stand it. Will Money, $5. I scored a bottle of Pappy 15 a while back. I'm going to see if I can make it to the one of Archie US cities to share a drink. Definitely.
Wow.
Let's do that. That's good. Pappy 15 is a great bourbon. That's a fantastic bourbon. We'd love to give that a squeeze. Bondage, what I think realistically, I'll be honest with you, I've lived in Asia for a couple of years. The big thing is, jokes aside, I think you want to keep your expenses reasonable. Okay?
Yes.
How reasonable though? There's a limit.
No, I tell you honestly, I don't want the expenses to blow out of ridiculousness. I've actually already costed a media business overseas. And I think running an office with a couple of staff, you'd probably be looking at 50,000 Aussie a year. What's that? 30,000 US. If you got a business which can generate 50,000, you're going to cover those costs. Okay. and you've got what you got the potential of. If you've got 3 or 4 staff, they can blow the business out instead of a one-man show. If you've got staff, you can do things that you can't achieve when you're a one-man band,
Can
a
the staff
lazy
blow
one-man
you?
band. No, but I don't think that's important because there's women, so many women there. It's not fun. I'm looking at seriously. It doesn't matter. CB, $10. Archie, your community is made of so many great people.
That's true. We could start our own country.
They could easily start a new country and take part of the G7 in no time.
Damn, that's an interesting concept.
Just making sure I don't have mice. I think I might have mice. Just making sure. I got to tell you, seriously, guys, there's many opportunities. We need opportunities. Opportunities. That's what we need, Timmy. We need opportunities.
We need an opportunity. An opportunity, Arch.
Exactly. We need an opportunity because
I think we need opportunities.
if we sit on our ass and do nothing, nothing's going to come
gonna work.
to us.
No,
Yeah.
I agree.
And
I think if we don't do anything,
this crypto crap, this crypto
Well, we should talk
crap.
about this in Australia. We should talk about this in Australia. Yeah.
Yeah, I think honestly, I wanna have a business realistically that's going to the main goals I see is that I just want to live. I hate the Western world. I hate it here. The Western world sucks.
Sucks ass.
It sucks big time. It just sucks. And I want to get out of here. But you know, that's
how badly do you want to get out, Arch?
Really badly. I just can't see opportunities here. Cost of, as Bondage said there, when you've got to pay tradespeople to do shit so exorbitant, you can't fucking make any money when you're being ripped off, can you?
Yeah. No.
That's the problem.
Yeah. That's a big problem.
That's
major
where
problem.
it goes bad, you know.
Hey, gents, I'm gonna sign off here soon. I apologize.
Hey, it's been a pleasure having you on.
No, thanks for having me on. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Really,
this was very cool. You saved the show.
No, I didn't save the show, Timmy. It's by the way, you know what? I just want to. I don't want to like hijack the time here, but I want to give a shout out to like, hey, it's a great time in New York, both at Coney Island and at Gallagher's with OC and Huff. And I'm very much looking forward. I don't care what all the trolls say in the chat. Australia is going to be fun. So
yeah.
Hey Marcelo.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be fun. All right, guys.
It's gonna be fucking amazing.
See you later there. Hop on Smash, $2. This is AC3 show. I know. Dollars love. No more loser talk. Hop on Smash. What a great show. It's been a good show today. What do you think? A nice
very
vibe.
good show.
And we're going to be carrying on this vibe on the Tim Wright show very, very soon. We're going to be linking up to his show because we like to share the successes. Guys, super chat, please. PayPal to Archieluxury72@gmail.com. That'd be greatly appreciated. About now, that would be really convenient. Okay, that would
do
be
it now,
really...
or you can do it on my channel. Doesn't really matter.
Yes,
I'm joking.
Timmy, what the hell's
do
wrong
it before
with
it's too late.
Why isn't Playboard working? Is Playboard working for you?
I think it's
what the
busted.
fuck's wrong with... What happened? Do you use Playboard?
No,
you don't
use
use
my own analytics. You
use your analytics? Does it give you live analytics?
Yeah. Well, 2
What
days
do you
after.
go to? Oh, fuck that 2 days. I want to know on the spot what's happening.
Why does it matter? I mean,
I like to know minute by minute how the show is going.
I never had a really good day that I needed to know. Oh, what was it? You know what I mean? It was never that exciting.
Never that good.
Yeah.
No, never that good.
It's never that good, Arch. Just never that good.
Jesus. It's sad stuff, you know, this whole
Pretty-
What time is it in America now?
It's
Half on
9:30.
Smash. Half on Smash, $2. This is AC3 show. I love
I know.
dollars, love. I know
I know
dollars,
money
love.
is love.
No more loser talk.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can
So,
I ask you something, guys? What's
yeah.
happened to JJ? How has JJ done? Is he okay after the crypto massacre? What's happened?
Who knows?
And what happened to plastic? How bad has it gone with plastic? Like plastic already got rid of the BMW.
Yeah. He's going to have to get rid of that Daytona soon. You know
I
the
know.
Daytona he got? The one
Mm.
white gold with the diamond dial? That's going to have to go
100%.
below retail.
How can you sustain
He can't
this?
afford that.
Exactly.
That's going to have to go. No
I
chance.
can't understand what's going on.
Me neither.
Can you?
No. It's with the way the world is working right now. You know what? Like I don't even have any stocks or anything, and it gives me anxiety just looking at the graph, the Bitcoin graph. The graph.
Yeah.
You know the graph that I'm talking about, Arch? This graph right here. Ooh,
Yeah.
bondage.
Bondage, $10. Sorry, one alibi. We need to bring Hoff in on the business as a promoter. Yes.
Oh, yes. He's good at that. He's a
Yes.
good promoter.
He's very good at promoting. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, see that's the Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See that gives me anxiety. I don't even have any Bitcoin. I don't even have a fraction of a Bitcoin.
Michael Lau, $8. Hi, Arch. Just curious why on your 1995 passport you've shown as British and Australian on all your other passport. Do you mind clarifying? Just curious why on your 95 passport you're shown as British and Australian.
Because that's when you
Oh.
made your
I'll have a look.
British
I didn't
passport.
even notice. I didn't. Let me have
Oh, maybe he didn't even know. Okay.
Passport was this, the 1995 one?
Yep. 5 years after I was born.
1995. Is that the British one he's talking about?
No,
1990.
the 1995 passport. It says that he says that it shows you as British Australian.
Fuck.
Does it say that?
Just having a look. I'm trying to find it.
Mm-hmm. Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up.
1995. It says Australian. I don't understand what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. He's clarifying. He meant to put and. This is the AC3 show I know and love. No more loser talk. Thank you, Hoff. And it's the first time I've seen someone using a $sign as an ampersand. But you know these young kids. This is what they do. I never understood it.
Yeah.
It's the hipster talk, you know.
Hipsters.
Hipsters, you know.
I think it says Australian. I don't know what it says. On the British one, it says British, and on the Australian one, because I got dual citizenship. I've got dual citizenship. I'm very proud to have two countries, because if one goes bad, I'm going to fuck off out of here. Thomas G, €2. Archie, investment at idea. Dodge Connect. It's
a great idea there.
Pine Baron, Archie, new watch, check email, pull it up. Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up, Arch.
Pull it up. Can you pull it up?
Pull it up. I'll have a look. Let me just hang on there. I'm trying to link to Timmy's show. That's what I'm trying to
Oh,
do.
yeah. That would be cool. That'd be cool if you can link the shows.
Timmy's show. What's he get? Let's have a look what he's got.
It's tough, Arch. It's tough.
It's really
tough.
fucking hard. You know, I don't know what the hell's wrong. Do you?
You know, it's
I can't see it. What's he sent? What's he sent? Oh, Pine Barren. Here we go.
Mhm.
It came up blank. It's a JPEG. Came up blank. I'm sorry, Pine Barren. Okie dokie. Let's get this link worked out for Timmy. Timmy's concerned about the link. He wants the link. Get this link. Just going to edit it now. Let's have a look. I'm just getting it customized now with Timmy. The number of your show. Give me the number. 539. Oh yeah, you're going to Argentina. That's the one. We've got that. That's the link has been inserted, Timmy. Guys, let's carry on the fun over the Tim Wright channel. I love yous all. It's been a good show. What can I say? It's been a good show, Timmy. What do you think?
It's been, you know what? It's been a better show than we could have ever dreamt of.
Yeah, it's been a good show. So, Timmy, let's get the outro, and I will see you tomorrow, guys.
Mhm.
So, by the way, there, just tell Herman Ingram to fuck off, okay? That guy, he's just nuts. He's delusional. He's nuts. I sent you the hotel list. If those are too expensive, let me know, and I'll give you some cheaper ones.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go.
Great show, Arch. Pull it up. Giorgio the Chef, $5. Kisses, Arch.
Giorgio the Chef kisses us. And Pine Barren Arch. It's a 1976 Seiko UFO Yachtsman. Fuck. I don't know if I don't know. I'll have to check that out.
Let's check it out.
Timmy, we can check it out on your show.
Let's check it out on my show.
Come across, guys. Timmy, he's gone. He's gone. Great show, guys. We had a lot of fun. Great show, guys. Great show, guys. Come again. See you tomorrow.